Mm. Does not perform anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. The last time he got on that plane and he felt sick and they had to reroute the plane and he got in the hospital. It was a mess. And y'all got to see that last show. How was Prince's last show? Was it amazing? Because I know it was just the microphone and the piano. And so because he physically couldn't perform the way he used to. So he had started paring it down. But what was it like to be in that room? Mm, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow. We're gonna play Cream when we go into commercial. We're gonna pay homage to Prince, paying homage to himself. Prince is a motherfucker. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm gonna make a song that's paying homage to myself. Okay, that's like what I did. Well, not exactly the same, but when I said customer appreciation day, and I say I'm the customer, I appreciate myself. I have very grand delusions, don't I? Yes, pump up the jam. Heidi, I gotta go. I love you. You'll text me. We're hanging out on Friday. Do not flake, sister. Okay. Okay. Bye, baby. By the way, guys, I met Heidi on the computer, and then turns out that she was like a person who calls into Bevelations, and now we're actual friends. How crazy is that? Go figure. Can't do that with everybody though. Some people are fucking crazy on the computer. Hello, Instagram. Okay, let's take Ramel from Harlem real quick, and then we'll take a break. Hi, Ramel. I'm good, lover. Tell me everything. What's going on in Harlem these days? Oh, not dry. It's looking dry. All the trade was in DC. Did you go to DC for Gay Pride? I know that's right, Daddy. Because let me tell you something. I'm not going to Essence because I'm not getting a check. So, I'm with you. Oh, I'm not. They still have days to get me to hire me. So maybe they'll hire me at the last minute. Oh, I remember you, Ramel. Yes, you came to Housing Works when I did my book signing for Revelations, Lessons from a Mother, Auntie Bessie, which are available now everywhere where books are sold. Well, I'm a sweet girl. Oh, oh. I love that trifecta. I love Nina and I love Amanda, so this works for me. Thank you. And I love that you put me in with such younger women, like women that are at least 10 years younger than me. I'm taking that shit. I'm like, yeah, you better let them know. If you go on the live, you'll see me. I've got my tits out today. They look really good. Oh, you do? Oh, yes, that's purple for Prince. See, I love that you took that all in. And it's lipstick, but you can't really tell. But anyway, let's move on because I got to take a break. Ramel, what do you want to say about my TED Talk, which is available on TED.com right now? Yes. Yes, trade. The trade. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. We're trying to get to that million mark. We're trying to get to that million mark. I really want to get to the million mark before summer is out. So, because I want to go into no, because I've been getting booked for Essence Festival when I didn't even child when I was just smoking cigarettes and no, it's not Susan anymore. If it was Susan, I'd be booked. Anyway, let's talk nice on the live. Okay, I love you, Ramel. Thank you for calling in, lover. Bye, lover. All right, lovers, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to have the amazing Amanda Seals and, of course, more Prince because it's a Prince day around here. So don't go anywhere. There's more Bevelations to come. We didn't even have a chance to talk about me being normal.
I mean, you dropped so many hints in there of your normal life.
I'm so normal.
I was just picturing those normal people looking in the window.
Oh, them motherfuckers gonna good luck.
Man, what song you want to get rid of?
What did we get? What was supposed to be? Raspberry Beret?
Is this a single or a double?
Single.
Okay. We'll do double before. I'll just get rid of one Dove Spray. I made your decision for you.
No.
What else? Raspberry Beret?
Wait, what else is there?
Pink Cashmere?
Mm-hmm.
George Parker? Or whatever. Nothing compares to you. It's not that hard.
Oh, shit, I just realized I'm on live.
Now they see what you do.
I totally forgot you guys were here. I've been acting a fucking fool chewing this motherfucking mini Milky Way.
Also, I love that you care that they hear you chew, but you don't give a fuck on mic most of the time. Man.
Thank you.
Man.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't give you anything except craziness.
That was for all the regular people.
That was shout out to all the regular people. I was acting crazy over here. Normally I do like adjust my boobies. I'm so glad I didn't do that. Hi Sasha, we're gonna get rid of
So we gotta come in with one next. So what do you want to come in with?
Raspberry Beret.
So we're getting rid of Raspberry Beret?
We're gonna come in with Raspberry
Get rid of
Beret.
Dove's Cry. Goodbye. Sorry.
She's so cutthroat.
Bye.
So cutthroat. Sasha, I love you, Sasha. It was not great, Sasha. It was awful. I did enjoy my damn Pokemon. It's just a mini. They used to give us like pretzel rods, but now, how's that even working there? It's like 10. We're going to talk about it on air. There's like 10 Milky Ways and 10 Snickers mini.
Yeah.
But how do they just stay? Because every time I come, there's always some there.
And like 2 bags of oatmeal, 2 cups of ramen,
Right.
a couple noodles, and
What is
like,
that?
sometimes a couple bags of chips.
Yeah.
How
How did they manage it?
you refill? How? You ever heard of that?
Time and the 5 and dime. My boss was Mr. McGee. Hello, lovers, and welcome back to Bevelations. I'm your host, Bevy Smith. And it's Prince Day today. Yay. It's his birthday, so we're playing nothing but Prince today. We opened up this segment with a little Raspberry Beret. I love this song because it reminds me of my little nephew Melvin. He was a baby when this song came out. And Stephanie used to sing a song like A Baby with a Beret or something like that. She used to make up a song. He was a baby with a beret. It wasn't that, but it was something. Okay. Fuck off, Andrea. My producer's judging me. Meanwhile, she's not creative. It's not like she could have came up with amazing lyrics. So, oh, I don't know you. Someone just said, when is Aretha Day? Yeah, I feel like we just had Aretha Day and I played nothing but Aretha. You know that. So here's the deal. At Revelations, when it's an icon, I call them by all their names. So it's Prince Rogers Nelson, and then it's Michael Joseph Jackson. It's Aretha. Damn, no, Aretha Elizabeth.
No.
What is it? Aretha Louise Franklin.
I just said that.
So all the people. Um, yeah. So that's what we do over here at Revelations. And so even when we have big musical days, if it's someone who's an icon and it's their birthday, we just the people have to go by the wayside. Shout out to Amanda Seals, who's gonna be here in a few minutes. She's in the building. Amanda used to work Sirius. They unceremoniously fired her and escorted her out the fucking building. And now the bitch has come back on top. What? That's what happened. She talked about on the show before. Don't give me the look.
Okay, ma'am.
I'm telling you what happened.
I'm listening to what happened. Thank you.
My producer's like, oh my God. Listen, I learned the only person you don't talk about at Sirius XM is one person you don't talk about. As long as you don't fuck with that one person, you can keep your job. Allegedly. Anyway. And I ain't talking about Andrew Cohen. By the way, I'm just going to tell you guys this on the live too. Andrew Cohen, you can, if you guys ever listen to his show, what's it called?
Andy Cohen Live.
Andy Cohen Live. If you ever listen to Andy Cohen Live, I give him the grief. So, when people are like, oh, you can't say anything to Andy and you can't say anything about Andy, it's like, I let Andy know all the time. I call him on white privilege, all types of shit. Because it's very important. I'm too old to be holding my tongue. On to the next thing. Okay. So, Prince Rogers Nelson, his birthday. He would have been 64 today. We miss him. Another great birthday. Obviously not nowhere near on the level of Prince, but Bill Hader. Big dick energy, Lisa? Are we thinking big dick energy from Bill Hader?
Yeah.
Yes, me too. I agree. He's got it.
Yeah.
He's got the look, as Sheila E. would say, which was a song that Prince wrote for her. See how it all comes back to Prince? So happy birthday to Bill Hader. We love him in Barry. Season 3 coming. Henry Winkler was here today.
Yeah.
Why didn't we get him?
Don't know.
You know.
Okay.
Happy birthday to Tom Jones, 82 years old. Allegedly, not just energy, but an actual big penis. 82 years old. Made the big song, It's Not Unusual. And What's New, Pussycat? And he sounded like that voice that I have here. 82 years old, still looking really, really good. And here's a fun factoid. He won the Grammy Award for Best New Artist in 1966. That's when I was born. Okay. Happy birthday to Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson, we saw him on Atlanta. He poked fun at himself for the racist diatribe that he went on when he was promoting that movie, when he said that he wanted to go out and find a pack of black men and kill them. So that was interesting. And then he doubled down on it and did Atlanta, which I guess is like surreal. And I don't know. Broke the fourth wall. I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about that episode. Yeah. But he did it. He's 70 years old. He's a friend of Andy Cohen's. But the whole going out looking for a pack of black men to kill because his friend was raped. I'm not really comfortable with that, so I'm not going to wish him a happy birthday. Yeah. So Liam Neeson, wherever you are. Okay. Dean Martin, we got a heavenly birthday. We have a celestial birthday. Happy birthday to Dean Martin. Now, when I was a kid, they used to, so I'm 55. So when you're like the 70s, growing up in the 70s, all the old movies are like from the 50s. So I grew up watching a lot of Dean Martin movies. Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin, Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra. He was always on somebody's damn telethon or something. So I love Dean Martin. He was so suave and so handsome and all the things. I had a crush on him. He was allegedly a real asshole though, but I don't know anything about that. So I'm gonna say happy birthday to Dean Martin up in heaven. He would have been 105 had he lived, but he died at 78. And he was allegedly a curmudgeon when he died, and very young. 78 is not old at all. You think about Lolly, she's still kicking around, 94. So, yeah. Happy birthday in heaven. Oh, somebody just said Bob Hope. Yeah, Bob Hope. Never don't know anything bad about Bob Hope. I know he has a beautiful, beautiful airport out in Palm Springs. It's gorgeous. I love it. It's really nice. Because it's like outdoor, indoor. There's another one in California that's got a anyway. Someone said the Rat Pack. In 1976, on this day in history, Lou Rawls released his album All Things in Time with the iconic You'll Never Find. Oh, why don't we just play a little bit of that, even though we can't play the full thing because it's Prince Rogers Nelson's day, but we can at least pay tribute to Lou Rawls. Just a smidge of it. It's a little smidge, right, Lise? Smidge. Maybe. We're waiting. Playing the waiting game. Okay, well, maybe we won't. I think the moment's passed. It's okay. Okay, here we go. I'll talk a little bit. Oh, yes. Listen to the music. It's so suave. Yes. It makes you want to have on an evening gown with a little tiara and evening gloves and beautiful, like, gorgeous shoes. And your man is picking you up in a tuxedo. And then he says, You'll never find. Yes. As long as you live. Yes. Talk to me, Lou. Someone who loves you like I do. Woo. Yeah, Lou. I'm frisky with Lou Rawls. Someone just said, does your producer know Lou Rawls? She slept with Lou Rawls. You fucking, you kidding me? Oh gosh. So yeah, love Lou Rawls. His daughter has a baby with Steve Aoki, the big famous DJ. Interesting factoid. You know I'm full of interesting factoids. Because I'm a normal person. So the reason why my friend Lisa is sitting in on this is because we had a whole discussion. Andrea tried to poke fun at me. Andrea, now what happened?
All I said was that I was giving you a compliment. I said Scott Marlowe, who was another producer on the channel, was enjoying your story yesterday about, having to be with the regular.
No, okay, so here's what happened. So I took, if you didn't hear it, JetBlue. I had to fly JetBlue to Cartagena. JetBlue does not have first class seats. If they had it, I would have taken it. Because at this point, that's how I like to fly. I don't like to fucking be nickel and dime for my fucking cocktails. I want to be able to lay back. I don't want to have to go through 10 people to go to the bathroom. I don't like to go to a bathroom that's, first of all, y'all should know this. I very rarely use public restrooms. Very rarely. So you can imagine my disdain for an airplane bathroom. You know I don't like it. I'm not into it and I don't want no part of it. So we're just going to settle that score. Okay? So there I was minding my business on the JetBlue. There's no accommodations, but like you can't even pay to be treated better. That was my whole thing. I'm not asking them to treat me nice because I'm like, I'm Betty Smith. No, I'm like, bitch, I'm willing to pay $500 more and to be treated better, which I think is an American thing. Is that not an American thing?
Sure.
No, tell me the truth, Andrea. In your mind, is that not a part of the Constitution?
Yes, it is written. I think it's the 27th Amendment. Yeah.
But do you know what I'm saying?
The freedom to pay better for.
Pay more to be treated better. Yeah. Andrea, I mean, Lisa, you're a very calm and sane person. And so just, and I know. So you tell me the truth, Lisa. Do you think that me being willing to pay more money to be better accommodated is a bad thing? Do you think it's like a evil, sinister thing?
No, they should have put you in the cockpit.
I don't think that's what I want. I want to be in the cockpit. I do like cock, but I don't want to be in the cockpit. But boom. So yeah,
Nobody said it was an evil thing.
you did try to.
You
You
just kind of did that. Nobody said that.
really quick because I know we have to break because Amanda's here. But Bros star, my friend Miss Lawrence is in a new movie called Bros, produced, directed, written by Billy Eichner, who's amazing. And the movie is coming out. They started to do test runs and everything. Everyone's loving Miss Lawrence's performance. And Billy Eichner has gone to the press and said that he believes that Hollywood is homophobic and hypocritical. And I cannot wait to see this film. And I'm so glad he did it. It's a rom-com. It's the first ever all-gay rom-com. We've never had an entirely gay rom-com. Isn't that something? And we deserve one. We're here. We're queer. Get used to it. Rainbow flag, bitches. Okay, lovers, I got to take a break. But when I come back, we're going to have the amazing provocateur, writer, actress, singer, shit. All the things. She's a mogul. Amanda Seals. Don't go anywhere. More revelations to come.
Oh my gosh, thanks for letting me stay.
Of course, anytime.
Oh, Lisa, this was fun. Thank you, Pumpkin Pie.
Thanks for letting me stop in and stay.
She tried it, though. She's got to keep us apart.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh, where are you seeing her tomorrow?
I'll be here tomorrow.
Oh, my little one. Oh, again, you guys just caught me doing this to my underarm. I don't know why. I've got to turn you guys off. Amanda's coming in, and then you guys can't stay for the interview. So sorry. If you want more, tune into channel 102.
Yes.
Channel 102, Radio Andy, Revelations. You don't have to run. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time.
This is the
Come on in.
Take your time, girl. Take your time.
Do I have time to pee?
Yeah, go pee. No, not really though. It's a double.
We got like 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Can you pee?
I got you. Go.
Oh, look, it's all the excitement. Hi, baby. How you doing? Good to see you. Hi, I'm Bevy.
I'm Courtney.
Nice to meet
It's
you.
so nice to meet you too.
Look, that's Amanda's team, darling. See, when the dolls get their situations, darling, they have teams, darling.
Can I put this bag on the ground?
Whose bag is that? Is that your bag, Nico?
Oh, okay.
Love her.
No worries.
I love her.
Thank you.
She's sprinting. She just fucked it down the hallway. She's got the flats on, you know?
Amanda is very pretty. What about me, motherfuckers? Don't come on my live talking about the next bitch is pretty. But yeah, I'm seriously about to turn y'all off. Y'all cannot be with me when I'm interviewing Amanda. I'm so sorry. Okay. Because if you want it, what thoughts on Amanda? I mean, on Monique. Am I talking about Monique? I might talk about Monique. I don't think I'm talking about Monique. Amanda has so much going on. I don't have time to talk about other people's shit. Let me tell you something. When you have a lot of stuff going on, you don't have time to be talking about other people. Okay? Boo up. We're going to be here talking about Amanda's new upcoming tour, her new show on Sirius XM. She's on the Kevin Hart channel. So, yeah. I'm definitely going to ask her about the motherfuckers. Okay. I keep forgetting that you guys are not actually my friends. That is live. Okay. I'm going to go. Okay. Ciao for now. Oh, and she made it back. Let the folks see you real quick. Let them see you real quick. Amanda's leaving now. That you got that little taste. Now go and buy tickets for our upcoming show, the Black Outside Again show.
Tour.
Amanda, do you mind if you-
Yes.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Oh, it's salt, y'all. It's black. They put like this wood top on it, and they set the top on fire like with the torch, and then all the smoke went inside my drink. So I waited for all the smoke to leave out the drink. Hey. And I tasted it, and it tastes a little bit like it came off the grill. It got a real nice smoky taste to it. It smelled like the fireplace. Hey, Icy. It tastes like the fireplace, y'all. We should have sat outside. The music wouldn't have been so loud. There's my date, y'all. Look at my date. Hey, sister wife. What you doing, boo? Hey. I'm doing good. How y'all doing? Hey, sister wife. They said, hey, Lola Bunny.
I ain't got time. That's why I ain't got time for this shit.
Nah. Get them in and out like this. Hot cakes, baby. I'm telling you, I need to go home with 2 days. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Tulsa.
Somebody else will. That's what I've been making everybody else give me.
Hey.
Happy Pride Month, hon.
I'm out at dinner.
Oh, what are y'all eating?
So I got some spinach dip as my appetizer. Then I got some chicken wings. Then I got me a salad for start with, and I have a drink.
Period.
And then after that, we'll see how I'm.
Where's your dessert?
Oh, I don't really eat dessert unless I make them. Oh no, that's
Where
not.
the camera? Hi. Hi, dessert.
She can't. Hold on, I'm gonna hold the phone next to your ear.
It's loud in there.
Now. What?
Yes, loud in there. I'm gonna drop down and just admire you guys, but I just wanted to say hey.
Okay, yeah, just be in the comments because we can't hear.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Leo. What is that? Threat? Hey, Jen. Hey, Jen. You always commit a sin when you off that Jen. Always committing sins when you off the Jen. Y'all better be careful. Hey, hey. Jungle, it's too loud in here. I'm not going to be able to hear you. Where you at without me? At dinner? Why you going to pay for my food?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on a tour, okay? And I'm actually working on a way that we can all come together, have a party, listen to music, and it doesn't affect my channel. I did receive access back to my channel. So thank you to the universe. Keeping up with Queen Tulsa was actually, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But I got it back, and so we are definitely live, as you guys can see. Keeping up with Queen Tulsa, we do have access back to the channel, and so I'm so excited. I'm ready to. I was just about to say that, Saya. I need me a drink. Yes, and you know what? So yeah, I'm really excited, but I really want to celebrate for Prince birthday today. So let me work behind the scenes on a Zoom account. Um, and if you guys check my community wall, because that's where I'll put all my updates, what you can find, what I'm doing, what I got going. You can definitely hit me up on there. Going forward, now that I do have my channel back, all that mess and all that extra, I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, she's trolling," and da da. Da. If you're on that, "Oh, she's trolling" energy, this is probably not going to be the space for you. Or actually, yes, it is. This is going to be the perfect space for you, so you can actually see that Queen Tulsa is, you know, that's the origin, my origin. Okay, now it's Goddess Tulsa. And Goddess Tulsa is going in a totally different direction. I want you guys to definitely enjoy yourself. Come over here to have fun. Come over here to be educated. Come over here to let your hair down. This is that spot. This is that all around spot. We're gonna be working on cooking. So if you guys like to cook, I will be working on some cooking materials coming up here soon. Actually, my head mod Sanya is going to be also covering, like, because the diabetic, that for some of the people that are diabetics, there's a certain way that you have to eat. She does have something for vegetarians, pescatarians, you name it. So we're trying to cover all bases. And yes, we are definitely going to attend Pride this year. So, um, let's see. We need some Pride events. Okay, so how about this? How about we go to the Pride Event Center? So I'll do a come along or ride along, and you guys can see my Pride Event Center here in Tulsa. So I'll take you guys along, let you guys meet the organizers, um, all that good stuff. I do have therapy tomorrow. So before I indulge into any of that, so I'm gonna go to therapy tomorrow. And right after, I will definitely be taking us on a ride along. So let me go ahead and notate that down. That we'll be doing a ride along to the Equality Center tomorrow. So ride along June the 8th, which is Wednesday, 2022. We're going to do a ride along to the Neal Dennis R. Neal Equality Center. So that's where it is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you guys want to support the center, they're always taking donations. Let's see, the Dennis R. Neal Equality Center. Yep, here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So here, let me see if I click on it. What will it bring up? Okay, so we're still on here. Okay, cool. So here, I'm gonna actually show it to you guys, just so you guys can see where we will be going tomorrow. This is where we'll be going tomorrow. And oh yeah, listen, the art and stuff, that is real. I love it. But this center right here, they have really showed me so much love. Their doors were always open. Um, it's really a great place. And actually, I had a speaking event here, and I wasn't arrested. I was pulled over, and I was assaulted by an officer, and I have PTSD, and I've been assaulted in my past life, and I just shut down. I isolated myself, and so now I'm able to talk about it. I do have a new therapist that I am working with. Um, and so I'm going into a different direction. I'm thankful for everything that happens, because it just helps me have a brighter understanding and clarity of you know life and experiences, because it's only an experience. It's not something that's going to last. you know like those experiences, they teach you, they teach you a lot. So like I said, now I'm in a space where I'm ready to talk about it. And okay, so we have the home alliances, art gallery, bisexual programs, resources, research, counseling services, Dad's Hug 2, Dream Alliance. You got the facility, you got the cyber center, the Rainbow Library, the event center, the Lead Together, LBGT History Project, LBG older adults, LBG young adults 18 to 26 ish, LBGT, sorry, youth programs, Alphabet Soup. So it's a lot. Sports Alliance, OK, EQ Health Clinic, and I've utilized their services here as well. It is, back then when I first went to them, there were no resources. And, I was like, is there a way that we can, get resources so I can get my hormones and things like that, right? So now, here in present day, the younger ones that have come behind me, we are all able to experience the clinic, you know? And so there are so many great benefits to the Oklahoma Equality Dennis Arneal Equality Center. So many benefits. I've benefited from it. And so the address is 621 East 4th Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma. And you could just Google it up. You want to learn on your own, if you want to donate, if you even want to research. And actually, I'll be working with them to see if, I'll have the okay to share some of the information that's on the site, with our audience, because, hey, this is Pride Month, and it's not about who you laying down with. It's not about who you love. It's about you're happy. It's about you're happy. You want to flow through life and live your life like it's golden, like everyone else. We all have that right. You understand? And so, like I said, this is a safe space for us all to come to enjoy. And we do have our head mod in here, Sonia Mabia. If anybody gets out of hand, she will definitely check you. Because this is we don't play the bullying, the harassing, the doxing, any of that up over here. And so yeah, you will definitely be addressed, because it's all positivity. We are about women empowerment. We're about brother and sister empowerment. We're about empowering everybody, you know, and that's what life is about. You can enjoy life, you can shoot the mess, and um, still be able to navigate, and everything doesn't have to be about drama. you know I know a lot of people get entertained, and it really gets them going, but drama is not really the areas that I'm going in. And I want to say this, so we'll start today with this. And I'm going to give you 26 days. I'm going to give you 26 days of something to incorporate into your life, into your day, into your family. And I not only want you to use this information for you, I want you to share this with your community. in your household, because that's where change happens. Change happens in our household. Please learn to be the shepherd of your life. Don't let someone else make you the sheep of your life. Absolutely. Empowerment is key. Okay, so let me leave this with you. A, my name is Amaya. Okay, it starts with the A. Avoid negative sources, people, places, and habits. I'm going to start it again. Okay. Yes, her life. She says, yes, queen. Yes. Listen, I'm going to feed you. If I have breath in my life, in my body, and I got life, I want to feed those that are eating from my tree, that are eating from my garden, because I am a garden. Okay. We're all gardens. Okay. So avoid negative sources, people, places, and habits. We're going to start that today. Okay. Avoid negative sources, people, places, and habits. It all cease today. Mr. Terry says, be like a punter and kick away the negative. Be like a running back and run towards the positive. And we'll say that one more time. Avoid negative sources, people, places, and habits. Somebody needed to hear this. Somebody needed to hear this. And if you are with the replay gang, please share it. Share it on YouTube. Share it on your social media. Share it in your household. Share it in your workspace. If you care about these people, tell them that. Avoid negative sources. Now, what does negative sources mean? Okay, so it's lunchtime or lunch break, and now it's time for you to go and get a sip of water. Now, the lunchroom, everybody's talking about their calls or what happened. As soon as you hear somebody start talking about that negative, all right, my sister, what was positive in that? What did you learn? So let's stop worrying about input. Let's focus on the output. What did you learn from it? What message did you get from it? Would you go down that road in the future? If there was any advice, what would you give the next person that might encounter this? So let's stop focusing on the negative. Oh, what happened? Oh, what she do? Well, let's focus on what can we do about it? Does she need a resource? Is she feeling did she feel like she doesn't have anybody to talk to? Let's provide a resource, a local hotline number. Let's give her that number so she can better herself. Miss Queen Tulsa has wisdom, uncommon common sense, and wise life advice. Good topic. Absolutely. Alcoholic Anonymous says avoid people, places, and things associated with your addiction. And so listen, Sat 12, I think that is a very good point. You can use this in any aspect of your life. And so that's why I said we're not only going to use it on social media, we're going to incorporate this message in our homes. So here, let me go ahead and here I'll actually type it in here. And then that way I'll create a banner. And so that way You guys can screenshot it, or when you come back to the live, you can look at it and be like, oh, that's what she meant. And I want everybody to benefit. I want everybody to benefit. I'm not here for myself. This is not for just for me. This is for everybody. Okay. So I'm here to share. Okay. So here, now I have it up here. So even when you're watching this as a replay back, think, focus, avoid negative sources, people, places, and habits. Right? And once you start doing that and you start feeding yourself something that's worth, you know, giving your time to, because we give our time to things that matter, right? Things that matter in our life. An experience is a failure if you don't learn from it. Well, I don't really look at it that way. I feel like even if that experience, even if you didn't learn something right then, right there, that experience was a lesson. I wouldn't look at it as a failure, because whatever it is that you're going through, whenever your mind is clear and you can think clear, you'll be able to accept that clear advice. So when your mind is all clouded and you just going through the motions and you're just raging out, what you think you're going to attract? You're going to want to hear that negative enable influencement. You know what I mean? Like, that's going to ring to you. Okay, I am with positivity 100%. However, if you give up any addiction such as alcohol, you don't have to avoid going to the liquor store if you truly gave it up. Exactly. Exactly. And I'll say this, that was a really good point, because that's when you know that you're strong, because you don't have that urge, you don't have that taste, and you know it doesn't it won't bother you. Like, you could be around people that's having their drink and you have coping skills, or you have that reference. You know, I call it a reference. The reference is, oh, well, when I was on it, I had these type of experiences, and even at the time where I thought that I could handle it, I was still having these experiences. So when I did decide to give it up or seek help or whatever the case may be, and I've gotten off of it, what has my life been without it? I'm not dependent on it. um I don't have to worry about buying it and somebody's drinking it up, or like, oh, I don't even have to be in those situations where I'll buy it and then somebody else ain't got it, then I gotta feel like I'm obligated to buy it for that person, the amount of money, because I'm trying to enjoy myself, and then I'm getting everybody else enjoyed, and at the end of the night I done went home half broke, and who got my back? Keeping up with Queen Tulsa, what do you classify as a negative source? Something, a negative source is, okay, let's just say this. If I know that there are people that are not for me, if I know that if I go around a certain person, or if I hang around a certain person, even though they know my sobriety, they would A, ask me if I wanted, B, do it in front of me and make it seem like it's cool, and then have me into a peer pressure situation. And then 3 is actually just go ahead and enforcing it. Like, hey, just try it one time and all that. So that's a negative source. So a negative source is somebody that's trying to encourage you to bend your values or your morals of where you stand right now in the present. They're trying to make you alter the present to go into the negative space. That's what it means to me. If you feel like it means something different to you, you can let me know how you feel. And I'm always open to feedback. Like, that's the thing. I want output, you know. Lovely one says, let me give you an example of being weak and trying to avoid what you're addicted to. And that is on the free that is the billboard on the freeway as you're going to an appointment. Right. Okay. Queen Tulsa, the reason I say what I know to be true is because you are going to run into your addictions no matter where you're going in life. So don't let them tempt you. Exactly. I think that's well put. You'll run into your addictions no matter what. Just don't let them tempt you. But also don't surround yourself in a space of people. If you have an addiction, you're not going to go and hang out at the bar. You're not going to go with your friends and hang out at the bar, and just, I mean, I don't know. Like, if you're like, if you're early in your addiction and you're trying to shake it, I wouldn't recommend going to a bar to hang out with your friends. Like, oh, well, let me just be around it. And I also don't want to say just quit cold turkey. I would say seek professional help and go from there. Like, don't try to quit it on your own. And me and my Sonya, we had this conversation because it was at one point I was like, oh, I'm just about to stop. She was like, well, you just can't quit cold turkey because it was, like it can harm you better than I felt like it could help me. And that is true. So as y'all see now, I don't drink liquor. I drink wine coolers, or I might have me some wine. So I don't drink the liquor. I just drink the wine that will fall into people. Yeah. Yeah, that will fall into people. And like Lovely One said, you're gonna run into your addictions. So addictions are people, could be people. I was addicted, I was addicted to one of my men, I was addicted to his, what? I was addicted to that love. I was addicted to that drug, you can be addicted to anything. You can be addicted to food. You could be addicted to X-rated activities, movies. Some people could be, with drugs, all that. I'm slowly winging myself off alcohol. I don't drink as much or often. Yeah, you don't want to hurt yourself. I love you for your content and your courage and your strength and being authentic of who you are. And I say thank you openly. Thank you. And I'm just in a space right now where, I want to grow. I want to be happy. I want to inform. I want to be different. And if that means talking about something positive, even if I just have one person in here and they want to listen, I'm cool with that. And, we have to have these conversations, even with growing your own food, starting a plant, or, we gotta, these shortages, things are just happening. With the baby formula and things are just cold turkey will unalive you faster than drinking will. Now that part is true. That part is true because it's like your body is used to that, and when you just neglect it, just it's like your body will go into a shock. Keeping up with Queen Tulsa. What about being addicted to SCX? Being addicted to it, you would have to talk to somebody that is a professional. So you would have to talk to some. I would suggest that you would talk to somebody that's a professional. Hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Thanks and enjoy. Thank you so much. And also follow Sonya Mabia's channel. You can find her on all platforms at SONYA MABEYA. She is our head mod over here. And this is what it is. And actually, I'm gonna drop the link. I've been running on and rambling. I wanted to get all my points out and really drive the point to you guys because I want us all to be able to engage and have fun and come in on topics like this. I'm not saying I'm just totally again. I can't tell people what to do and where they get the enjoyment from, but just be mindful of how much you are putting in. Just be mindful of how much you're taking in. Because it's all in moderation. Really, it is. It's all in moderation. And I did drop the link if you guys want to come up and visit with me. Let's see. Yes. Okay, Sonya says you need to find out why you're addicted. At what age did it happen? That's a good point. Yeah. So Sonya's saying you need to find out what you're addicted. Find out why you're addicted, and then at what age did it happen. So find out when did it start. When did it start? And that's what therapy and counseling is going to do. It's going to be like a timeline. And that's why I always say seek a professional, because when you get with your therapist and you really start unpacking and you really start doing the work, they're going to set up a timeline where, like Sonya said, the age. When did it happen? Welcome, Sonya. How are you?
What's going on? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing all right.
Good. Let me read this comment and then no, actually we on your comment. It says you need to find out why you're addicted. At what age did it happen? Can you elaborate on that?
It's like a lot of people is addicted to different things. Go back, you can remember like how old you were when you started, like what age did it happen, and think about what caused it to happen. Like some people have like something happen to them at a young age, and they going to drinking, drugs, or sex or whatever at an age, and you need to find out why. When I started drinking, oh well, yeah, serious, baby.
Oh, Sonya, we getting
Huh?
okay. You get
What?
are you on the headphone?
No.
Okay, you was breaking up, but go ahead. I'm sorry. I can hear you now. I'm sorry.
Okay. I already started drinking about, I would say 14, 15. When I was an R word, and I used to drink to forget about it. And then I kind of slowed down drinking. Then after my sister died, I really started like drinking from sun up. I'm drinking, sundown. I'm drinking all day. I wasn't eating probably about once or twice a week, I believe. And I was like 180, and I went down all the way to 110 and within months because I wasn't eating anything. And then I just had to realize one day, like, whoa, if I keep drinking and keep losing weight like this, I'm not gonna make it. So I had to tell myself, hey, this what this is. So I went to my doctor, and they told me to slowly wean myself. I just don't quit cold turkey because that'll hurt me more than me drinking. So I started cut down the sugar I had every day to where now I probably drink once every 2 or 3 months, I would say, until I could just wean myself all the way off. But I'm getting there, and I done went from 110 to like 130 something. My weight back up. Anything come, like she said, anything come addicted. Food, sex, the internet, lies, anything. So you find out like what's actually missing in your life to make you feel like you need that to cope. I would say I need to stop smoking. My next thing gonna be stop smoking cigarettes. I told I quit drinking. Now hold on for my cigarettes. But I need to slow down with that also. But the drinking not as much anymore. Now when I start drinking beer, now they tell me my kidneys mess with me. And I say, okay, I need probably put the hard liquor down, but that's something to keep flushing my kidneys out. I would say, because I was drinking beer, I was flushing my kidneys out. That does help, and it does work on flushing your kidneys out, your kidney stones,
Okay.
anything like that. Drink a beer, drink some water,
Okay.
it'll flush it out. Y'all national health, what's this for? Oh, mental health. The national hotline for mental health now.
I was actually trying to bring up some information. So this is the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration. So this is a start. It's a national helpline. If you have, any type of trauma that you are dealing with and you don't know where to let it out at, I guess this is a source. Hello.
Also, if anything happened to you at whatever age, I was told by my psychiatrist therapist, I'm seeing like a psychiatrist, couple therapists, to write a letter to your age or talk to that yourself at that age that happened and let yourself know, hey, I wasn't nobody because I had to write the 4-year-old me and I say the 4-year-old, 15-year-old.
Okay, Sonia, can we hold on 1 second. Okay, so I don't want to skip the comments. Lovely one says, you know your strength and weaknesses, which is why you are able to give good advice. But many of us, and I am talking about me, um, I have to face what is a challenge to me head on. Sat says, Nature Boy used to say his weakness was that he was addicted to women, and we can see his relations with women have led to incarceration. And then we also have Together We Break Chains that come in. She says, I am going to sit back and listen and continue to recover. And I do apologize. So we did throw up our trigger warning. We do apologize. If you are triggered, I want to apologize to you. And then Sat 12 says, One type of addiction is to be distracted to a group of several habitual distractions, one after the other, that the other people might not see easily because it is not one particular heavy addiction. You know what?
Okay.
I want to say this. Addiction is
Hold on,
addiction.
Queen. Hold on, Queen. Queen, hold up. So that first comment. What was that first comment again? Okay, about
Mm.
that. Okay, I understand. And I'm saying with me, I've been through a lot. When I was at 13, my mom sell me to a white man for 6 years. And at 15, I was the R word. I thought I let a lot of that go until I realized that I did not. And I was told for me to write myself, the 4-year-old, 13-year-old, and 15-year-old me, a letter from my age now to let those ages know, like the 4-year-old me. I let the 4-year-old me, I know you was not protected at that age, but you are now. You know, I'm not gonna allow anything like that to happen again. I had to let that part go. I had to let what happened at 13 go. I had to let what happened at 15 go. Is it hard? Yes. I'm still kind of struggling with that right now, but I let a majority of it go. That's why I was drinking, because I was drinking to press all that down to where I didn't have to think about any of that at all. And when I suppressed that, my anger grew to where it's like I still do that, but I still pop off, jump off in a heartbeat. It's like easily to trigger me, to make me clown, ready to fight, unalive people, and everything else. I'm seeing a group therapy, a therapist, and a psychiatrist all together to try to control, I would say, my anger issues. And I had to sit back and think to myself, what triggers me to make me this angry at other people? It's like I can't be around other people because I get around other people. I say 5, 10, 15 minutes, I'm ready to fight the whole crowd, everybody. It's like I have no cutoff button. So for me, I had to sit back and think like, what's causing all this anger? What's making me this angry? What's causing me to
About
drink
addiction.
like I was drinking? Like my sister died, I went into a deeper depression because we were like 9 months apart. That was my sister. So they kind of triggered everything I'll say to
Not to
come
cut
back to the surface.
Sonya, not to cut you off, but let me ask you this about like when you say that you were drinking heavy. Now, what
Mm-hmm.
does heavy mean to you? Like, how many, like, were you drinking bottles a day, or were you like waking up having a bottle? Were you what do you mean when you were drinking heavy?
I was drinking a half a gallon of Hennessy every other day, I would say. Like Monday, by Tuesday, I say Monday I had a bottle, Tuesday had half a bottle, Wednesday I'm buying another bottle. It's like half gallons. Not look like little pints, little I was drinking half gallons every other day. I was buying these bottles because I was trying to suppress uh the hurt and anger that I felt. And then I guess when they say when you stop drinking like that, everything resurfaced and everything came to surface at the same time for me.
Mm.
Everything that happened to me. So I had to learn how to talk to me. That's the hardest thing. I could give anybody, but forgiving myself is was the hardest for
But
me.
being but sober. So it wasn't just that you had to talk to yourself. You had to talk to yourself sober, like no
Yes,
additives, nothing that
yes,
was just gonna take that edge off,
yeah.
nothing was gonna give you that
I
relaxing
had to
feeling.
talk sober. I had to be sober to talk to me, and all that. Like when I talk to 4-year-old me and a 13-year-old me and a 15-year-old me, I like tears. I don't cry. Anybody tell you I don't cry? No, but tears came to mind because I realized that it did happen to me, and that to tell myself I couldn't protect you then, but I can now. You need to know that I would never allow anything like that to happen again. And I'm so sorry that it did. Like I had to talk to myself. And now it's like now I'm kind of like okay with it. I don't get triggered as easy anymore. Once I did that, it's like I had to forgive myself for a whole lot of things. And forgiving other people is easy, but forgiving yourself is hard. Like I know that me popping, jumping off on other people, I was mad at me, and I took my anger out on other people because I didn't want to face the fact or face the truth on what happened to me. So I took it out on other people. Then I had to realize other people didn't have anything that happened to me. It was just those particular people that did, not everybody else. Cause I was saying them people that did it to me and the people. Like I don't see their face. I seen the person's face that did it to me. And I was getting mad all over again. So I had to realize, no, that's not the way to go in life. I
Right.
will say.
And I want to say, first of all, like, I commend you, like, on your strength because being, a victim or of, those type of situations, not a lot of people come out and are able to speak or even just live through life without being, pretty much sedated. So I want to commend you on your strength, your bravery, um, just you getting the assistance and utilizing the resources to make you better and to help you get through life, being that you had experienced that. And I don't wish that on nobody, but I want to thank you for being strong and sharing your story because you do have a story. And go ahead and let our audience know that what you're working on, so they can definitely be looking out for you.
Right now, uh, I'm working on, I would say, like 3 books right now. Uh, I got AHAD. My mind's going one spot and then it be somewhere else. But I'm like right now, 3 at the same time. Like I think about
Okay,
something,
Sonya,
right?
listen, we got pushback in the chat. Go out and then come back in so we can hear you clearer. So because they said it's staticky on your end. I want them to hear I want you guys to hear what Sonya has going on. Sonya is definitely um man, Sonya is she's stronger. She's stronger than she even knows. I mean, and I know she knows she's strong, but I just feel like when Sonya is really out here making her moves and finish with her book, and you guys are really gonna be intrigued and educated. Oh, here, you know what, let me drop the link one more time just in case it's not posted. Okay, there she is. Okay, Sonya, you back with
Yeah,
us?
I had to come back on my phone.
Okay. Yeah, that's way better. But here, let's acknowledge. So Mr. Terry says, Miss Sonya Mabia, thank you for sharing. Please learn to celebrate the victories and successes in your life. And then he also says, Miss Sonya Mabia, please be proud of your personal growth. You're rebuilding the foundation of your life and confronting your past. You've stopped pressing the rewind button with your life. You've got the courage to press the play button to move forward with your life. All right.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have kids, unfortunately. Uh, mm, have some kids, but I do
No,
have, like, I would
no,
say,
no, 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 no. We
that's
can't do
not
that.
for me. Ain't for
No,
nobody
no,
else.
no,
I said for me.
no, we can't do that.
Okay, so I got like 2 nieces right now, and I'm starting to see that they starting to get my traits. I would say it's like they want me to beat up everybody that do anything to them. So I
Mhm.
say, yeah, I gotta, stop all that before they get older and have that type of aggression.
You was telling us about what you had going on, Sonya. Like, so the people are, you guys need to be looking forward to Sonya. She's gonna be cooking and
On
she's
the
gonna be
book,
mm-hmm, your
yeah,
books.
like I said, I'm writing 3 books. One of them, I would say it's about. I would, I want to call them twins, but it's called Switching Soul. It's like uh, a young lady from 2022 go back to 1822, and the one from 1822 soul coming to 2022. And they both got to live in each other bodies to learn. One had to go back to the past and learn, and the one from the past is coming to the future. I would say learn. One is like a trust fund baby, and one worked her whole life. So they got to go back and live through them times. And then like I would say towards the end of the book, they switch back into their original bodies, I would say. And they'll take back what each learned in each century, I would say. Second book, Why Do Men Cheat? Then the third one, I have no idea. I'm just jotting down ideas for the third book so far. But those 2 books I'm writing so far is those 2. The third one, I'm trying to get an idea on what I want the third one to be. Because I love to write. So that's my favorite class in school was English. So
All
I
right.
love to write and read and write. That's my hobby to read. So when I get depressed or anything like that, I would either read, write, or I would say listen to music. Something that'll control my mind and keep my mind from going a million miles an hour, I would say. As far as the depression, everything, I'm working on all that right now on my mental health. I can't speak for nobody else. I can only speak for my mental health, and I'm working on that to get me better. I would say, and try to help other people if they like won't ask me questions or anything. I have no problem letting anybody know anything about me.
And then Sonya, what about with your cookbook, you're gonna be teaching people how to be
Uh,
what?
well, me and Queen Tulsa and Jessica, whenever she pop up, uh, think about like doing like cooking, like things from scratch. I have like healthy cooking because I'm diabetic, and they want me to eat more. I would say vegetables. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard one. But like far as like healthy eating, like if you're diabetic, and how to make your own snacks. I would say don't cut sugar out like that. Cause don't eat artificial sugar because that'll unalive you also faster than I would say regular sugar. Like just because I cut down on my sugar. I drank Pepsi, regular Pepsi, diet, nothing. I told them don't say anything diet about to me. Not doing it, but they know I drink regular Pepsi. But I drink a lot of water, but I'm not gonna stop drinking my Pepsi.
That's right.
That's a whole nother addiction.
Talking about an addiction.
Say I can knock out a 36 pack of Pepsi in a day. So now I'm not drinking that many Pepsis like that anymore. I'm really not. I cut
What
down a whole lot. I don't know, but I still drink a Pepsi. I'm in the hospital. I had surgery and I told them I ain't had no Pepsi for like 2 days. I said if I don't get no Pepsi, I'm about to turn this whole hospital up. Somebody better bring me a Pepsi, and they brought me 2 Pepsis. The nurses. I'm like, y'all gonna give me an insulin shot twice a day anyway. So give me a Pepsi. They gave me the doctors. Every time I go to the hospital, they love me. They hate when I leave because I be outside smoking with the CNAs, the RNs, the doctors. Cause they like, we know you been outside smoking. You are correct.
yeah.
It's like
So listen,
I'm cool with the doctors and nurses. I like to joke and have fun with them. So they
yeah.
really love me at that hospital.
But Sonya, we was talking last night, and I really want that cornbread from scratch. Y'all, Sonya can
Okay, I
cook.
told you gonna need some cornmeal, some salt, I would say not no thick milk, but the cream milk, canned milk,
Okay.
uh a little bit of rising flour, a little bit of it. But like I said, we gonna get on there and get the ingredients. 'Cause I think I need to send. I think I sent you the recipe, didn't I?
Where did you send it to?
Or your email, I believe.
Oh, my
Or I
email.
sent it on YouTube. It was one of them. But I will send it to you again. I want to know, did Jessica make that hummus yet?
Okay.
That dip.
You know what? I'm still curious about it, but now y'all really got me wanting some bean dip because y'all saying, "Oh, it's something similar to bean dip." I want the bean dip. I'd rather do the bean dip than.
You get the refried beans
Hmm.
that's already smashed up, and
Okay.
you cook that and put your little seasoning in there, whatever you like to taste, and put it in a bowl. That's your bean dip right there. That's all it is, refried beans.
No, but see, I thought I want a little cheese with it. I want some cheese,
Yeah, I
like
mean, you
some.
add whatever you want to add in it. It's just refried beans. That's all. Or you can get some pinto beans and cook them down and take it and put it like in a blender or something and whip it up and make your own refried beans.
Mm.
And you put cheese on there, sour cream, whatever you want to add on there. Get you some chips and there you go. That's all.
Right. And see, I know like a lot of people, like every year they say, "Oh, I have this New Year's resolution to lose weight, get myself in shape." And I feel like all that's cool and dandy, but I want us to do like we're gonna do hearty meals, and then we're gonna do like meal prep for like them late nights where you feel like you want to go in there and eat some starch. No, we gonna have you prepped up some fruit. So late night, you feel like you want to go in there and eat something. Yeah, you're gonna go in there and get that bowl of fruit. You're gonna
Um,
be healthy.
with me, when I was like 200 something pounds before I started drinking heavy, um, they put me on a 1,200 calorie diet a day. I ate breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, then snack. You can eat
Mm-hmm.
like cheese and like string cheese, skim milk cheese, like that low fat cheese and crackers and stuff like that to be snacking throughout the day so you don't get as hungry when you eat like your lunch or dinner. And I walked. Like I literally just walked. I didn't do no push ups, sit ups, none of that. I just walked. I went from 220 pounds and I went all the way down to like 150, I would say, in a year. And they couldn't believe that was me. They're like, that was you? I'm like, yeah. Oh, you got a fat face, yeah. How you lose that weight? Eating 1,200 calories and walking
Yeah.
every day.
See, and that's
Just
the
walk.
important part. I think like because we're adults and we just have the access to it, it's like, okay, I can buy it, I can have it. I think it's like the discipline. It takes a lot of discipline, huh?
Yeah. Like I said, if you want like I said, my I got to cook. But I got like low fat snacks like popcorn. I know how to make popcorn your home, like popcorn with your little cinnamon instead of butter. Cinnamon. You could add cinnamon to it to make it kind of like a little sweet taste to it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or you ought to make like chocolate brownies. It's like a low fat way to make those. Like instead of like using regular chocolate, you use that dark chocolate. That dark chocolate is not sweet at all.
Okay.
And that's like, and you can add honey to have like a little, I guess, a sweet taste to it. Now you can
Mhm.
add honey to stuff, add a sweet taste to it, and it's
I'm
like healthy
curious.
eating also.
Right. I'm curious. Like, can we make our own tea?
Yeah,
Maybe I want to do that. I want to for us to like, be on the channel. Like that's gonna be like an episode. Like, let's make a tea. Because I like tea. And you know what?
well,
I need to actually call up my homegirl, Sherry, because she has a garden and she has that spearmint. And I think she said spearmint grow all year.
Yeah, the peppermint, yeah. You can add that to like yo. I like to me, I like that green tea, and I like make some green tea and put a little honey in there and stir it around. Those
Hmm.
green tea is uh, it's good for your kidneys and things like that. It's green tea.
You know what? Let me call Sherry. Go ahead and carry on. I'm about to see if I can get Sherry on the phone and see if we can get a day where she can come up on her.
Okay.
Let me see. But yes, depends on what you want
Uh,
to do for you.
green tea is a good antioxidant tea. It helps your liver, your kidneys, and things like that. It help flush all that stuff. It's like an antioxidant. It help flushes all
Sherry,
that bad
what?
stuff out.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah, herbal teas are good, but like I said, I like the green tea because it's an antioxidant and it help flushes. It helps cleanse, I would say, my kidneys. It help flushes my kidneys. Oh, I like that.
Mm,
Or and I like I said, I make that hot tea and add a little honey in there and stir it around, and I would drink that like 2 or 3 cups. Too much tea ain't good for you. Too much of anything is not good for you.
right.
They told me at one point I was drinking too much water. I'm like, y'all told me to drink water, and I'm drinking too much water. They was
Hmm.
like, yeah. I was like, okay. Hmm.
Ain't that it? But I think that tea don't that like feed fibroids or something.
I'm not sure about thyroid, but I know when they did that surgery, they had went towards I guess my thyroid gland. So every 3 months I have to go get blood work done to check my thyroid to see where it's at. And I'm like, wow, okay. How long I gotta go for that? Until they tell me to stop coming. But so far everything is good so far. So I'll go back next month to get another blood panel done. My A1C levels are going is coming down. It's at an 8. It was a 12. Now it's at an 8. So it's coming down slowly for surely. Um, for me, I said that cinnamon will help you lose weight also. I didn't know
Okay.
that. You can drink some water and put like a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar in your water and drink that every day. That helps flush everything out and help you lose your stomach also.
Mm.
This is antioxidant, yeah. Drink it like put some water, like a teaspoon, like I said, stir it around and drink it, and just start drinking like 4 to 8, 6 cups of water every day. It helps flushes your kidney and flushes all that bad bacteria out your body, and also help you lose your stomach. And I said me, I stayed at my doctor's office. I'm that person. I'm gonna ask a million questions. By me having blood pressure and diabetic, they told me different ways to get everything under control. Right now, I got a medicine cabinet. I got a box full of depression pills, bipolar pills, borderline personality. I got a medicine cabinet. I got Prozac, Zoloft, Tramadol. What I don't have, I would say, are psych pills that I have. Am I taking them? No. I got to get my heart checked out first. I told once I get my heart checked out in November and see what's going on, then I would take them pills. Until now, uh, my doctors know I eat edibles because, like when I had that surgery, I can't really smell or taste anything, so I don't have an appetite at all now. So I know I gotta take my insulin medicine. So I know I have to eat when I take that. But outside of that, I don't be hungry. I can go all day without eating and don't be hungry at all. So I tell them I got edibles. 'Cause I used to smoke like a freight train, but
Yeah.
they got all this new strand coming out, and I don't know what that is. And the last time I smoked some Kush, I didn't know if I was on Mars or Jupiter. All I know, I was high stepping. I was high. Like I was just, my whole body came out the ground. The whole room took off flight in one circle. And I'm like, hold the hell up. What did you give me? My brother said, Kush. I said, what is Kush? He said, I forgot. You smoke that regular weed, that they bush.
That
I said,
Redney.
man, I smoke regular weed, skunk, chronic. What is Kush? What is y'all doing? And I'm sitting here smoking, smoking, smoking. He kept saying, I would smoke like that if I were you. I said, boy, go on. I'm not thinking it's something else. I had to go in the house and drink half my liquor bottle to even my high and me being drunk to even out. And I just passed out and fell asleep. I told my brother, I am not smoking with you no more. And
You know
after
what?
that day I quit smoking.
That is too funny. That is too funny because, like, even with the edibles, like, with me, before I just even knew about it, like, I just went to diving in. And before I knew it, it was like, whoa, it was like I went for a trip. So, like, even with edible, now I just eat like a little piece. Once I start feeling it, it's like, okay, if I want to go up, then I can go up. But mm-mm. I
Now
like
them
to be
edibles don't get me high though. Huh. I must be getting the wrong edibles. All I know, I be sitting there in about 20 minutes, I'm hungry. And I'm gonna go eat up everything in the kitchen, lay down, go sleep, wake back up, and be hungry for the next 3 days off that one gummy edible.
that part. She said Anicia has been used for virus infections such as the common cold and flu. Where you buy that? Oh, I think
I
she
know
was
that.
saying that she makes those teas. She makes herbal teas.
Oh, okay.
How are
I
you
heard that
feeling?
blackberry is good too.
Right. She had the COVID together. How are you feeling? How are you pulling through? And can we all get some prayers going for together we break change production? She was battling the COVID child, and we just asking for a speedy recovery.
Damn. If I need my dough, I'm going anywhere. Everybody like, why you got your mask on? I don't know y'all, and I don't know what y'all have. And I
She said
get back to the car, I got hand sanitizer. You still got it. Yeah. Ooh. Girl, child, I pray for you, baby. You pray for you to get better. Cause I
yes.
heard that mess with your lungs.
They said it was coming back, allegedly.
I thought it was another strand, a different strand coming back.
Oh,
I don't
child.
know.
That
I don't
that
crackheads don't have it. They putting fentanyl. They say putting fentanyl in weed now. I say shut your mouth. They putting
girl.
fentanyl in weed.
It's been kids that passed from touching that stuff. They say that stuff is deadly.
Too much
She
of
said
it.
she
Yeah.
can't really eat. Damn.
I'm gonna pray for you, sis. I'm praying you get better. Go get you some edibles or something that's gonna make you have appetite. I know when you sick or if you can't hold down solid foods, get some type of broth. I would say some kind of
Yeah.
broth or like mashed potato, something that's not too heavy on your stomach. Something that you can hold down.
She's,
It's
she's
gonna
just
be
gonna,
it's gonna be
no, but
oh
Sonya, no,
hell no.
Sonya, no, 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 no. You was on to something. Say what you just said
About what? Chicken
about the
broth?
uh huh.
Not to say when like people, some people when they get sick, they don't have appetite or they got a stomach virus or anything like that. They'll tell you to like eat like Jello or pudding or chicken broth. Or you can go stuff by like chicken broth, putting seasoning or something, and drink that like some type of liquids to put in your body, so you can get all your nutrients back into your body. Because when you sick like that, you losing a whole lot of nutrients, and
Right.
and something that's real light until you can like go up to then like you can eat like crackers or banana or something and try to see if they stay down and then you try to work your way back up to solid food. But right now, start out with like teas and like chicken broth, beef broth, some type of broth, like liquids. Just
And
something
you
that you
know
can
what,
hold down.
Sonya, when my dog, like Bambi, my youngest dog, um, I don't know. She had got sick and she just was not eating. She just didn't wasn't jumping around. And I'm like, oh my God, like she is not normal. So this is like 1 day, then it's like 2 day, then it's like 3 day. And then it's like, oh my God, like, and then if she did eat something, it would come back up. And then like even her favorite treats, she didn't even want them. And so I'm like about to like I'm like I just started praying over her because that's really the only thing I knew to do. So hi honey. I have a question for you. I'm alive, but I wanted to ask you, okay, so when Bambi was sick and she was just not eating, what did we do for her?
Um, Water. We gave her like whatever she would eat, like some broth or some scraps, whatever she wanted. Oh, some raw meat you really liked.
Yeah. But like
The
what
raw meat really gave her energy. I think it was what do they call it? Provo.
No, but listen, how about this? What was it that we had to do to even get her to that point? So it was a step before that.
Well, I don't remember. You
Well,
have to remind me.
well, it was with the thing that you would squirt in her mouth.
That was some broth and some like coconut oil mixed together.
Right. And
Yeah, that's
after
what it's, yeah, I just couldn't remember what else we did. It was some broth and I added some like coconut oil to give her some fat.
mm-hmm.
And then just kind of, she didn't even want to drink it, so we had to kind of force it in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cool. So one of our subscribers, our family, Together We Break Change, she has the COVID right now, and we were just suggesting, maybe try some broth because I know when our baby was sick, and I feel like it was a strain of COVID, maybe just a dog strain.
Well, I got the idea from the keto diet because you can fast for days just drinking broth and fat. So if you can't eat anything, broth and fat, like if whatever you can drink, like coffee or tea, if you can add coconut oil to it, like I would fast for days just adding coconut oil to my coffee. So it wasn't really fasting because I'm getting something, but I call it fasting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you're sick, yeah, broth is amazing, especially bone broth.
Okay. So
because that has fat in there, I think.
Uh-huh.
You want something with fat. Your body needs the fat if you can't eat.
All right. And so I guess so how are you feeling today? How was
Oh,
you
I'm fine.
like when you went to work? How was the scenery? How was the vibe?
Oh, it was fine. It was nice. I would rather talk in person because this phone is like getting hot because it's charging.
Okay. All right, baby. So I'll be in a minute.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, child. So y'all know Honey's job, huh?
all in together. Like you're gonna have to eat something. Cause if you don't, they gonna put you in that hospital. Trust me, they're gonna give you an IV in your arm, and they're gonna feed you through that IV. If you don't eat, your body will start eating this. Will eat itself. Start eating that fat that you got in your body. It will start eating that, and you're gonna start losing muscle tone in your body to where you don't have to learn how to walk and everything else again. So it'd be best if you're not hungry, drink some broth, or like he said, drink some tea or something that'll keep your fat stored into your body because they will make you lose muscle tone
Girl,
real
hold
quick.
on. We got to get into these comments. She said, I lost a lot of weight behind this. I am trying not to laugh. She said, but I put on my sexy undies and they fell to the floor. You said not eating, not healthy. Try brown jello or something light, then work your way to solid. You go to the hospital, they're gonna give you an IV or steroids. Not hungry. I tried. You will have to eat something because your body will start eating. Listen, Sonya is telling you like we care about you. We want you to. I know it might be hard, but you have to push yourself. Do you have somebody there to help you? Sonya, what's your thoughts? What's your opinions, child? What's your advice? Motivation for our sister?
Like I said, I understand how you feel because, like I said, when I had I had a tumor behind my left eye, and it had to go to where my sensory is for my taste and smell. And I could taste like certain food or smell certain things, but I have not fully got none of that back yet. And it's like in 2020, it's almost like December, be 2 years ago. So I understand because I don't have an appetite. It's like I can go all day without eating and I'll be okay. But by me being diabetic, I'm taking that medication. I know I have to put something on my stomach, even if it's like I will go buy the chicken noodle soup at the store that you put like mix like you pour in a bowl, mix with water, stir it up, and
Uh-huh.
it's like broth, but it have noodles in it, and it's easy to go down. You just sip on it like you would a soup, and it's
Right.
easy to it still have nutrients in it because, like I said, your body will start eating itself. It will, and you will lose muscle tone to where you're gonna try to get up and walk, and you're not gonna be able to because your body done ate the fat that's stored, and it start losing definition in your muscles. I would say, and that's not good. They take you
And
to the
tell
hospital. They're gonna give you IV in your arm, and they're gonna feed you through that IV.
yeah, but even tell her this, like even the insurer, that's not even a meal. That's not
It's
gonna
like it help a little bit
it help a
nutrition
little
wise.
bit, but it's not a meal. If she
It's like a
depended,
meal substitute. Like you can't eat there till you're drinking Ensure, but drinking that, you're gonna be going to the bathroom using that right back out.
hmm
So that's not. It's okay, but it don't take a place of anything else. It just to help you with your nutrients. But a lot of people they say they drink that and they going to the bathroom. But if you're not, then I guess you're okay. But you got to replace some type of meal into your body. It's okay, but for the long run, no, it's not.
but how about this, Sonya? How about maybe she can try with fruits, like something that's natural. Like try to like stick with natural foods, like
I mean, like
watermelon.
if she can't eat nothing solid fruit, it's not gonna sit on her stomach either. Try like applesauce, something like this puree or
Yeah,
something that's soft, like apple stuff, sauce and stuff like that. That's like thin, and you just eat that and it just slide down your throat. Nothing heavy, I would say, until you start eating back solid foods.
right. But we really want you to get that broth. I feel like that broth is really gonna push it for her. That broth and put a little of that apple cider vinegar up in there, like a capful.
Why put apple cider vinegar in there?
But we
I don't
wanted
think.
to.
I don't think nothing wrong with her organs, is it? Like her
Well, I
kidneys
mean,
and
she's
stuff.
saying that she didn't lose in weight, girl. We need to make sure ain't nothing going on.
But she drinking them herbal teas And then she doing what she supposed to be doing with that. But it's like I said, just for his food, you need something because your body will start eating itself. I don't know if the doctors ever told you that, but it will start eating itself. As long as you staying hydrated, you're okay. As long as you keep a lot of fluid in your body. Because when you're sick, you tend to lose a lot of water, I would say. Just stay hydrated. If anything else, stay hydrated. And try to eat some type of broth until you can start eating solid foods. I don't know how long you've been sick, but I'm gonna pray that you get better
I
and
know.
hopefully it'll pass. And, well, you didn't pay no fluids. Oh, well, you good. You don't as long as you stay hydrated. Drink some Gatorade. 'Cause they have a lot of sodium in it, and it help keep your sodium level okay. I would say, and it keep that your sodium levels up. Then you won't get as cold. So when your sodium low and you start getting cold, or don't don't put a lot of. I say if you sick, don't drink anything cold because that'll make your stomach real upset. If your stomach is hot, putting something cold, it's gonna reject that. So drink room temperature anything. I know in Texas it get real hot. And I tell anybody when it's hot outside, don't drink cold water. Drink warm temperature water. Cause that cold water hit your stomach, and your stomach is hot. It's coming right back out. And a lot of people drinking cold water, it came right back out. So now they tell me, okay, now they drinking warm water. In the wintertime, yes. In the summer, when it's hot here, don't drink cold water. They'll tell you drink room temperature water. Because that'll make you sick too. And Texas do get hot. Shit's hot now. It's like 95 degrees. Probably feel like it's 100 outside. And hell, I don't sweat. So I'm trying to figure that one out. Like the heck, cause sweating cools your body off. And I don't
Hmm.
sweat like that anymore since that surgery. But all my levels is up. It's okay. I'm
Hmm.
like, then why am I sweating? What did y'all do to what y'all do to me in my surgery? But they said they were close to my hormones. I guess that's why they got me going every 3 months.
Oh yeah.
Blood work to make sure where my levels are at. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. I said, did I have to have that surgery tomorrow? You'd have been blind your eye. But could I see out my right eye? They said, Sonya, go sit down somewhere.
Ugh.
But then
You just
I got to go back next year to go get another MRI. The MRI, they didn't see anything. They said that I keep getting MRIs because it could grow back, that
yeah,
tumor.
all that radiation. She said the things
Weed
like
is a good thing to help you get an appetite. People that's going to cancer, going to chemo, they don't eat, they smoke weed, they get an appetite. Or they eat
mm,
edibles, they get an appetite. Now, that would help you, get an appetite. If you eat like some gummies or a weed sucker or something, they would
and
help you get the
watch the food.
appetite.
Look, soon as you pop it, watch the food channel. You gonna get that motivation to get up and eat.
Child, trust me, everything I taste, it don't taste right. It tastes like I'm eating cardboard or plastic. So I understand what you say when you eat something, it tastes like chemicals. It don't taste right. No, it doesn't. Because your taste buds not there. Your taste buds gonna slowly come back. Is what they told me. Or it might never come back. Is what they told me. So you're eating because it don't taste right in your body like, I'm good. But
So maybe she
you
should
gotta
try
eat.
CBD or something. What you think?
Or you ain't got
Cause
to fool with weed, you can get the edibles because if you not eating, and I say I don't smoke weed either, but them edibles will help you get an appetite. People that got cancer that's going to chemo and all that, that can't eat or don't want to eat, they give them that to help them get an appetite. And it will help you get an appetite to where you can go on there and eat something because you ain't gonna run by how it tastes. You just gonna be wanting the munchies. You gonna eat something, and it will help you eat something. I don't smoke either, but I will buy edibles. They like little gummies, or weed suckers, or you can get some um CBD oil. Since you don't like, we get some CBD oil and put like a drop in your tea or your coffee and drink that. That'll help you get an appetite out. So you can't taste it because you be tasting like your tea or your coffee. Put like a little couple drops in that and drink your tea, soda, coffee, whatever, water, whatever you drink. Just add like 3 drops in that. And that right there will help you get an appetite out. So you can buy it at the store, CBD oil. I don't know what state you in, but you can get THC oil or CBD. I know CBD oil is sold everywhere. And you can get that CBD oil and put that off in something and drink that. You can't taste it at all, but that will help you get an appetite. You like about an hour or two, you be hungry as hell. And it helps with the pain and the nausea and all that also. It helps calm all that down. So you can buy some CBD oil and put that in your drinks. You be okay. You do the broth like CBD oil. You can try that in your broth, and that would help you. It was like from nausea and all that. That'll settle I'll say, will settle your stomach down to where you don't feel sick like that. And it's not gonna show up in your blood test or nothing. Trust me, I get blood work done a lot. Uh, but I already told them, my doctors anyway. They know so, but it's not gonna show up, and you can't taste the CBD oil at all. You're not gonna be able to taste it, but it will settle your stomach down, and you won't get as sick. I would say, but if not, then that's fine also. What about you, Tough? Did she leave? You know, you know what? That's good, right? But that's the only thing I can tell you right now. To be honest, I gotta get me some more CBD oil while I'm playing. I'm gonna get me some more, order me some over there, or go by the store and get me some more CBD oil. Cause that did help me get appetite. Okay, that's good. Okay, you can drink a chicken broth. But I'm just letting you know, just in case you want something that's gonna settle your stomach, that they will settle. Like put a drop or two, not that much, like a little drop or two in there. Uh, and it will calm your stomach down. Or if you in pain, it kind of help ease your pain. I know it helped ease mine. Woo! I've known about that a long time ago, but yeah, and it did help me get an appetite. I would say appetite back. How many people in here? I see say 6 watching. I guess the people in the clouds or in the bushes. Hello to the people in the bushes, in the tree house, in the clouds, out there on the lake fishing. How is everybody doing today? It feel like a Sunday to me. Lord, it is Tuesday. Mm, mm. I went fishing Saturday. It caught about, I would say about 5, 6 catfishes, medium sized catfishes. Mm. I think she went somewhere. I don't know what Tulsa ran out to. I see her picture still up here, but ain't no telling about Tulsa. That's what I be talking about. Gotta come on alive, child. I just go fishing just for the peace. And then when everybody start popping up at the lake, I'm ready to go. Cause at this point, and no, I don't want to be around all them people. I'm ready to go at that point. But if it's like cloudy and windy, Yeah. But when that song start coming out, yeah, it's time for me to go. I'm ready to go. Yeah. But you gotta have a fishing license. So I don't have a license, so I just be sitting there. I don't want to be touching no rails or no rods or anything. 'Cause I ain't got no $500 to $700 to pay no ticket for fishing. No. But I think they said like 3 day license, week license, a month license, a year license, and the game wardens be out on them lakes out here in Texas. I think the Gulf of Mexico is only ocean.
Oh,
I mean the Gulf of Mexico, but up in Dallas area, it's a lot of lakes and rivers and
oh,
private ponds to go fishing. How
oh,
much fishing?
you was just fishing the other day. Well, you was
Yeah.
at the lake.
Mhm. And I live when all the people start coming, I say, all right, I'm gonna head out.
Yep.
You can fish free at the beach. If you on the pier, but fishing off the side of it, no, you can't. Well, ain't no beach here. It's like the Gulf of Mexico out there with them oil rigs and stuff like that. I don't know if they can say that the ocean, but that's the Gulf. And that water is salty, and you can't see the bottom of that water. But people be out there swimming in it, hanging out. I said, oh, I got in that water on my leg. Got out, like the water. I'm like, what the hell? And they got like little things where you can go get in a shower part. I was like, oh, hell no. And I just stuck my feet in the water because I couldn't see off in that water. I was like, oh, I ain't going no further than this. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Came out there like I've been kicking flour all day. That's how white my legs was.
I am not. I am cool. No edibles. None of that. I am cool on that stuff. I appreciate the advice, but I will do the broth.
Oh, baby shark. What the hell was you fishing that come out of baby? Baby, no, ma'am.
Oh, she
Hell
got some
no.
chicken broth.
Oh, no, ma'am. You catching baby shark. You're catching him out there in the water. Did you catch the mama and the papa and the grandpa and the grandma too? Hell no. No, no, no. My mom said she got mud bugs in her yard. She got crawfish that crawl out her grass in her front yard.
Sharks.
Hmm.
She catch sharks.
Yeah, she said she got a baby shark.
Oh no,
Mm.
ma'am. You can fish free at the beach. Yep. I caught a baby ray, baby shark, a crab,
Hmm.
and threw it back. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh, I don't
That's
know.
why I said she done caught a baby shark out there in them water. Hell no.
Right. So listen, will they bother you if you swimming out there?
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
That's why we go on. They got the oil rig out there. They pumping oil. Then them cruise lines be down there in Galveston also. Them cruise boats like you go on there and go sailing and all that mess there. They got those down there. And they be asking me, do I want to go on the boat? I seen Titanic. You ain't gonna get me out there no that water and talking about you taking all the white people first. Hell you say no.
No. Sonya, have you seen that the carnival? It had went up in flames. The
Mm-mm.
carnival was on fire. Hold on.
Oh
Girl,
hell no. I know you fucking lying. See, that's why I ain't getting on no boat.
girl.
I ain't
Look.
catching no flights. I'm not catching no boats, and I ain't catching no trains. I'll meet you on the Greyhound bus.
Oh, Sonya. Okay. I'm glad you brought that up because I had meant to tell you about this too.
Hold on.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Wow. They will. Here. Play. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Sonya said, hold on a second. But yes, ma'am, honey, they sure did. They sure did. Let me see.
We got the boats on fire. Then the people get off the boat.
You ready for it?
Yep.
On the cruise ship fire, Carnival Cruise Line says it is sending another ship to take the passengers back to Port Canaveral. Video shows the smokestack burst into flames as it was arriving in Grand Turk this morning. News 6's Molly Reed is following the new developments.
Well, just within the last hour, we learned that Carnival will be sending another ship down the Grand Turk to collect the passengers and bring them back here to Port Canaveral. Passengers on the Carnival Freedom tell me it has been a long day of waiting to find out how they'll get home.
When I saw it at first, it was light smoke that kept getting darker, and I said, I don't think this is normal.
Patty Donahue and her daughter, Caitlin Sharp, say they were on the deck of the Carnival Freedom pulling into Grand Turk this morning when they saw this. Flames erupt out of the smokestacks.
And then all of a sudden, I saw a piece fly down from up above that was probably about 2 feet by 3 feet that was on fire.
The ship was getting ready to dock next to the Carnival Mardi Gras. Passengers from both ships shared these videos with News 6 that show the flames shooting out of the smokestack with black smoke. They tell me the ship's crew jumped into action immediately.
So we all went to the muster station and they were informing everyone that everything is okay.
And photos show the aftermath. Half of the smokestack tail melted down.
They said it was completely contained. All of their safety features that was supposed to work worked.
Passenger Jenny Fleming says they were then evacuated to the island. The ship took off from Port Canaveral Monday and was supposed to come back Saturday, but a letter from the cruise line to passengers says the ship now coming to get them in Grand Turk won't arrive there until Saturday.
We'll just go and hang out at the beach for the day and we'll figure it out. We'll get home when we get home.
Now, Carnival told the passengers they can expect to be back here in Port Canaveral Monday morning. The cruise line also told passengers they'll be giving them $100 per stateroom to spend on board, and their next cruise can be 50% off. In Port Canaveral, I'm Molly Reed, getting results, News 6.
I'm sorry. What?
Girl, what would you do?
Next cruise. Shit, I would not be getting on now another boat. Y'all got it. They play too much, man. They play entirely too much. Tommy's gonna sit here on the beach and chill. The hell I guess was they sleeping on the beach or something?
I don't know, child. But it got on fire. Like, how did it catch on fire?
Somebody's probably storing away up in there, ain't no telling. Then they next to another ship, and the other ship just sitting on the side of that while that ship blow. Baby, out of it. Beep, beep, I'm finna pull off. Cause I ain't gonna be sitting on the side of not now boat on fire. No, ma'am.
We're gonna have to get this. We're gonna have to get that picture blew up. Let's see if we can get that picture. We need to see the carnival.
I done came outside and somebody, when the trash man came dump that trash, they must have had trash on top of it, because baby, that trash is on the ground. Out of line. Wow. Huh.
The disrespect.
It's hot out here. Shit.
I said the disrespect of it all.
Child, these trash people out here do not care. They do not care. I set the trash out yesterday. I knew the trash man gonna run today. And it's like some trash on this curb. What the hell? I'm not picking it up. That's gonna sit there in the street. Oh well. They shouldn't have dropped it.
Oh hell no,
So
$100.
what
How
the hell I'm gonna
much?
do with $100?
It's your choice of anywhere you want to go.
Now I'm gonna need more than 100.
Oh, night and day last night with you and that chick was going at it. Oh my god, did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy the engagement?
What engagement?
I was on night and day last night,
Oh,
and yes, honey. And I got on there, and I didn't care what was going on. Oh,
mm.
night and day. I think that was night and day. Yeah, that was night and day where me and that girl got the engaged. See, and what I liked about night and day is they don't kick you off their panel. They don't be like, oh, she trolling. They actually let you get your moment over there. So
Oh
shout out to
yeah,
night
I've been watching
and
them. They pretty cool over there. I know Tokyo Tony went in on them. I'm like, oh, and they paid her for an interview. That was telling about her child and everything else, and she flipped on them.
night and day. We messes with them. Let's see if we can find that video from last night. Was it last night? 4 hours ago. 8 hours
Yeah, got
ago.
something to get my CBD oil from they said I know they sell CBD oil and weed cigarettes. I was talking about trying that out.
Are you ready to bake?
I think I think that this is the video. I'm just gonna fast forward it to the part when I got there. Let's see. Oh, was it this one? I don't think this is it. Yeah, this ain't it. Mm, okay, no, that's not it. Oh, here it is. This is the live from last night. Ciao. When I tell y'all this live was lit. And that was the thing, like he let two people up, so I think it's gonna be me and old girl next. Oh girl. Oh, gotta click this. Okay, so okay. All right, so here we're gonna go ahead and play it.
Your phone. That's on his level. That's better than her. She was never on his level. He should have never felt it. Shouldn't even got with the tramp.
Oh.
So that's all she is. Like mother, like daughter.
So before I start playing this, shout out to Night and Day Network LLC. This is just commentary. This is fair use, and I do have my banner going at the bottom. I just want you guys to see what my interaction was and how much fun we had over there. I do like this channel because they do let you come on. They let you sound off, speak your piece. They don't be disrespectful because like some panels that I've arrived on, they don't let their audience engage on their panels. And so I'm thankful that that I have a space to do that. And so please, if you are not, go ahead and go on over there and subscribe to them. That is Night and Day Network LLC. They are here on YouTube. And here we go.
Damn. All right, now let's get some more people. Y'all heard?
Hold on, because it's not about me. Sonya, you've been over tonight and day as well. Go ahead and give your thoughts and your opinions and your experience.
I mean, I like that animations. They be having me cracking all the way up. But it's a nice channel. Like I say, they sell merchandise, they sell CBD products. That's reasonable. That's not even high. And I was like, I'm about to check it out one day and order something off of there. But like I said, it's a cool. They got animation cartoon characters as their avatar, but they real nice over there. I like being over there. They let you, like you said, they let you talk and say what you gotta say. The people in the comments, oh, they okay. I'm
Yeah,
guessing. I ain't never went up on a. I know went up on a panel, but I have seen a couple of their lives, and it's real cool over there. They,
yeah,
I would say they kind of like equal to everybody over there.
yeah. I can agree. Great experience. Like you said, I didn't know about the CBD, so now I will
Mm-hmm.
be checking them out and seeing what their
They
products
got
are
some
about.
reasonable prices. They got like CBD cigarettes, but they got like
The
CBD
vape,
cigarettes.
okay, is it like the vape?
No, it's like rolled up cigarettes. They come
Oh
in a
wow,
pack,
I'm definitely gonna have to check them out.
and
Yeah,
they got like shirts like them old like them '90s shirts like Martin and Prince and Michael Jackson. They got T-shirts, mugs, and different products over there. It's some real nice stuff. Purses, shoes, them glass things to put on your face, like them face shields, stylish face shields. But they got a lot of nice things, a lot of nice merchandise over there. That's not too bad. I'm about to
all
check
right,
out one of their Prince shirts.
that part. Because today is Prince's birthday. Happy birthday to the king. Okay, and then without further ado, we've given our promo, so let's go ahead and get into this situation from last night.
Heard it.
Oops.
Yep, y'all heard it. Y'all gonna challenge those two. Y'all heard it. They for Mike. They for Mike.
We're gonna bring up two more people.
All right. God is Tulsa. You know what I mean? You might as well go first. All right. Who you for?
Absolutely. Thank you all for having me here, and thank you for having this conversation.
No problem.
Lori Harvey is definitely the GOAT. Okay, periods. And if anybody wants to differ, that's just your opinion because I don't want to hear it. Okay. And I'm a MILF. I'll start off. I'm a MILF. Shout out to the Cougars, but yeah, I'm a MILF. The Kardashians run through men like tissue. So what's the problem, people? What's the problem? And let's not act like we weren't young before. Like we've all been through a phase where, we kind of hopped around, a hot potato. And I just feel like some of these people are just out of touch with reality. This are celebrities. Okay, I'm gonna pause it right here. But listen, guys, if y'all know Night and Day, can you guys reach out to them and let them know that let them know that Sonya and Goddess Tulsa would like some merchandise? Can they send the girls some merchandise? We want to promote for them over here on our channel only because it's the vibe for me. We are interested in promo for them, okay? If they want to send something, baby, there's the PO box. Send it to me. If they want to send something to Sonya, they can get up in her inbox on DM, all her social media. But y'all know we're gonna have to stop this every 15 seconds, girl. We got to give that commentary as we let that video go because that's fair use. And the citizens of all places.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I have.
If I may
Now.
rebuttal.
All right, go ahead.
Tap in.
You heard her. All right, what you thinking about Rena? Is that your name, Rena?
Yes, sir. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana. I'm 40 years old. And I'm going to say it like this. I'm basically for neither. We already knew she was a harlot. We knew that she was jumping fences to get some dick. We already knew that. Him, how many women did he leave in his wake? How many that wanted him, that was going to be faithful to him? But like most young men, and I'm going to say young, even though he's like 35, 36, he wanted fast ass because fast ass was willing to put out.
They didn't have what it took, and she did.
No, she didn't. No.
All right, guys. So, here I go. I'm right back at it. I'm stepping in.
She did. Just
and
because you
she'll
can
come
suck
over
a
and
dick
take your
through a
man.
fence, just because you can suck a dick 30 feet through a fence, don't mean shit.
Listen, some men are looking for that, and if you don't get on your job soon enough, your man is going to have him a electronic robot giving him fellatio.
I can care the hell less what my
God.
husband do. He
Listen here,
grown.
here's the problem. If you guys really want to get ahead, ladies, if y'all really want, take notes. Be quiet. Stop nagging.
Nobody's nagging, but the problem of it is that both of them were wrong.
Do y'all think she was nagging? Was she being a problem?
I don't know what she was doing in their
I'm
relationship.
coming
I
from that.
mean, oh, I don't know what she was doing, but my thing is like this. She like the men. If the man can get out there and date a lot of people, why she can't? She thinks she in her 20s. So right now, I don't think she ready to settle down with anybody. And that's her decision. But as far as, it's like he take care of her, but what about his other kids that's really his? You know, she just his child through marriage and took his last name. That's not, it's a stepdaughter. What about his other kids and how they feel about that situation? Because I don't know him talking about his other kids, just
Well, let's
her.
get into it. Let's get right on up into it, Sonya. I'm about to, you want me to apply some pressure, Sonya?
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
Situation.
No,
Both of them were wrong.
that
He knew
queen was not
exactly what
wrong.
she was. Hold up. He knew exactly what she was. He knew
What
fast
was
ass
she?
ain't had no cash. She
What
was
was
rolling off her daddy's coattails. He knew that from the jump. He knew what she was. He knew she was nothing more than a
Oh,
jump
really?
off. You hit it, you jump off,
No,
you
I
hit your ass,
don't
go
get it.
about
And
your
the reason
business.
why I
He
don't
knew
get
that.
it is because she's a grown woman. And guess what? She can do what she wants to. These guys
That
were
doesn't.
open to it.
Nobody's talking
And guess
about
what?
that. Nobody's talking about that.
They sponsored her,
Oh,
my
Lord.
love.
She
They
spawned. He got. The only reason she got sponsors is
My skin state, dry, uneven, dull, with Aveeno positively rated.
Shout out to the commercials. And everybody, y'all go ahead and hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe. Let's go ahead. We are working. We've been here. We are working. Make sure you guys are following Sonya Mabea, our head mod in the building. SONYA, MABEYA. You can follow her on all platforms. She says hello and welcome. I feel like, Sonya, I feel like a woman is judged like so hard and so harsh. It's like when a guy gets out of a relationship and moves on to another girl, oh, he's happy, he's living his best life, he don't want her no more, he done moved on. But as soon as a woman does it, she's a hoe, she's a bitch, she's this, she's that. Why she gotta be all that? Why
It's double
she
standard, to be
why couldn't
honest.
it have been she got hurt, he hurt her?
Because a lot of men, I can't say 100%, I would say about 80% of men, it's like they want a down there virgin woman. They can see with a lot of women, but they don't want that woman that they want to marry to sleep around with a lot of men. And once they marry her, they'll still go out there and go sleep with that hoe. Like I said, why do men cheat? And a lot of them say it's like they first start dating. She getting them head, cooking, cleaning, doing all this, and once they get married, she stops doing all that. And they like, hold on, what we doing? You're not doing that no more. They doing a birthday or Christmas or every now and then. So they don't go out there and go find that woman that's gonna do it. And then I tell a lot of women, Whatever you did to get him, continue to do to keep him. If that's
All
what you
right.
was doing, continue to keep doing it. Don't do that for that man's birthday or do it when you feel like, because what you won't do, another woman will. And
And
she's
on
going to
that
do it
note,
better than you. Mm,
and
mm,
on
mm.
that note, let's go ahead and press the gases.
Screwing him. And look
She
who her
listen.
daddy is. She's riding off the
It's a
coattails of her
mercy
daddy.
scene.
She's
Listen
riding off
here.
the coattails of who she's screwing.
Sometimes we have to use what we got to get what we want.
No, we don't.
Okay?
No.
And
Hell
listen here,
no.
real women sacrifice.
Real women get an education. Real women haul their ass down to the goddamn swap meet, sell whatever the fuck they gotta sell. Excuse my language. Now I'm going. I'm gonna tell you like
Listen
this.
here, if you got some
No, no,
legs,
no,
some
no,
thighs,
no.
and some
I'm
breasts,
40
baby, get
years old.
on out there and get
I'm
on out
40
there and
years
market
old.
it. Get your
I'm 40
money.
years old. I have never had to lay on my back for cash. Why? Because if I gotta go sell some chicken plates
Listen
or
here,
go
I've
make
worked
some
damn
doggone
hard to get to
gumbo,
where I am, and
believe
I've had
me,
to
I'm
do it
gonna
once
do
or
it.
twice before. So don't
If
ever
I
act
gotta
like you
sell
ain't
some food to
never.
go do it, I'm gonna get my
Don't ever
money.
act like you ain't never. We go okay. You done got saved and sanctified, and now you ain't got to
No,
pay.
I'm not saved and
All
sanctified,
right.
baby. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: if I gotta go knock down a brick house, believe me, I'm gonna go out, and go knock out a
Sis,
gut
you
house.
just sold a piece of
Because I'm gonna
ass.
tell you like this: where I'm from,
So, what about the people that get saved and sanctified and act like they don't have a past? Like they were just always just this perfect person. They ain't never did nothing. Oh, they wouldn't do that. Oh, they ain't never like just they act like they were just so perfect. Like they just ain't never done nothing that will make somebody be like, oh girl, you did that. What's up with that, Sonya?
Well, I don't know. She think she said she in her 40s. I'm
Yeah.
50. Been there, done that. And I don't knock no woman hustle. If she lay on her back to get money to feed her kids, to put a place over her head, I respect that. Just as much as I respect a woman to go out there and work 9 to 5. I respect both. Because she doing what she got to go do to feed her kids. And not let her kids go hungry.
Exactly.
And I respect it. And like I say, she's like a type person that she married, got a man that she's not doing all that anymore. And then she wonder why he out there getting it somewhere else.
Oh, baby, it gets deep. Let's go.
honey, there's a cutting house right down the damn road from me. If I gotta go turn that motherfucker over to get some cash, you think I ain't gonna do it? But when it comes down to it, both of them were wrong. Him, he knew what she was. He knew she was fast ass. And she wanted what? She wanted the money, she wanted the fame. But she was rolling off, and she was rolling off her daddy's coattails and rolling off of every other man that she's done screwed. Let's be real about it. Have she ever really sat there and actually screwed a regular Joe? No. Who they been? Every black man or white man that has been famous that can sit there and give her a hand up. Every last one of them. She's not going to honor her. Coming out here saying, "Oh well, my dad is Steve Harvey." No, she ain't got to do that.
Her dad
does that.
Her dad
Her
is
last
Steve
name
Harvey.
does that, but it still comes down to the same exact thing. They both were wrong.
Listen here. She deserved him. He didn't deserve her.
No, what she
Okay?
did.
So, Sonya, from what you've heard, what do you think? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions?
I mean, as far as it's like this, it kind of puzzles me that when a woman do it, she fast tell or she hot, she this, that, and the third. But a man can go out there and do whatever he want, but that woman cannot. And I feel like that's not fair. It's not a fair world. If she want to lay on her back, she's not married. She have no kids. She can do what she want to do. Steve Harvey is her stepdad, her real dad in prison.
And
So
remember, you are single until you're married, right?
yeah, so if she's single and she want to date who she want to date, that's her business. She's grown. She could do what she want to do. And like, if that man knew what she was doing, he dated her. Hey, it is what it is. Did she get something out of it? I'm sure she did. Did he get something out of it? I'm sure he did. They both got each something out of it together. It ain't like she got more than him. They both got something out of it. And
Absolutely.
a woman like that, it's like somebody that I couldn't talk to because I'm the type of person, like I say, I respect everybody in the game. You do what you do. If you single, do what you want to do. Who am I to judge you? Nobody. I can't judge you what you do. I'm not God. So you do what you do. If it ain't hurting nobody else or putting your life in danger or your family in danger, she like her mom. Her mom was a hustler. What she think she was gonna grow up to be? A hustler like her mom. Come on now.
Do what you
Let's
do, but
be
wash
real.
my shoes. Let's get into it.
Deserves to figure out what the hell she gonna do and go ahead and do it.
So she gave
But
her
what
all.
she's doing, oh Lord Jesus, Mary and Joseph,
Here.
what she's doing, point blank and simple. You can sit there and disagree with me if you want. She's riding coattails. Like who was it? One of the other people said, What was her body count? How many dudes did she hit that had money, that had the fame? She's not going for regular Joe. She's not even going for tech. Let's be real about it. Some of these guys in tech are bigger than the people in music.
Take a little cushion, for Christ's sakes.
Oh my God. Sweetheart, I'm going to tell you like this. You can do what you want, say what you need. But when it comes down to it, you either going to screw to get it, you going to knock somebody over to get it, or you going to work for it.
You've got
And
listen.
what this
That's
only
when you
thing
put your
she's
best
doing,
foot forward and
and
say,
the
"Listen
only
here,
thing
I'm
she's
going to do
doing
it.
is
I'm going to
working
do
her
this."
kegels.
And
That's
you
all
think
she's
about the
doing.
end
She's
goal.
working.
So, Sonya, what are your thoughts with the engagement of me and this sister? She's very passionate. She's
It's
very
my thing.
passionate.
Why is it's like I would say, when I was her age, was I out there? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, sit there and say I was an angel or a saint. No, hell no. I was out there getting money. Yes, yeah, because I was not married. I didn't have any kids, so I live my life. Now, no. Then in my 20s, yes. It ain't everybody don't want to settle down. Everybody don't want to be married. Everybody don't want kids. And I respect the person that'll sit there and say that versus somebody that get kids and then do something to their kids because they didn't want them or beat them or unlive their kids. So if she want to go out there and live who she want to live with, I don't have a problem with that. Do we ask men what's your body count? How many women have you been with? If you been more than 5 women, I don't want you. Not now, woman. I overheard say that.
But you know what? When men do it, they're praised for it. When men
Mm-hmm.
do it, they are praised for it. A man can be
Mm-hmm.
in a room full of like 5 or 6 women and he's praised for it, and the guys are rooting him on. But guess what? Then you have the difference in opinion because then you have the females, oh, they are just hoes. Oh, they just selling themselves short. You don't know what's going on. People can do what they want to do. You are single until you're married. But let's
My
proceed.
thing is this. Hold
Huh?
on before you proceed. Hold on.
Got you, sister.
I asked men that question, and I'll say 90% say it's an ego thing. Like they can lay with all the women they want to, no problem. But if a woman do it, they're gonna be like, was he bigger than me? Did he was he better in bed than me? Or this, that, and third, or a woman to cheat. Well, most majority cheat with emotions. A lot of women. And I tell men this right here. If your woman is nagging you, she's coming to you telling you what's the problem. When she stopped nagging or coming to you about anything, she done caught, I would say, feelings or done moved on from you, and she's not gonna care what you do anymore. That's when you need to worry. Don't worry about her nagging because she try to tell you she's unhappy or something that you're not doing, and you not listening. Girl, shut up talking to me. Girl, whatever. And then he got here come that other man. Do he want sex from her? Yes. Is he gonna listen to her every word? Yes, because he wants something out of it. So she's gonna talk to him and she's gonna stop talking to you. That's when you need to worry what's going on with my man or my woman, either or in that situation, I would say.
Absolutely. The woman keeps trying to bring up, oh, she's riding off her father's coattail, her stepdaddy's coattail. Who cares? When you are a celebrity, or you then got into a relationship with somebody and y'all have children, y'all become a family. So whether she wants to think that or not, I mean, honey, she's lived up under that roof with them. She's reaped the benefits of his work in those millions. So it just seems like
We could
she's
go down a rabbit hole on that, but I'm gonna let you go on and finish playing this video, and then we're gonna go down that rabbit hole on what's really going on with that
okay.
situation.
Before we
All right.
go forward, Together We Break Chains Production says, I think it was all a publicity stunt for both of them. And then she also says, I think it was contractual only. And I think the contract ended. Okay, so they were supposed to push this for a certain amount of time. Okay, it's got its run. Okay, the buzz is on somebody else. Now it's time for us to break up. Okay, I can see it from that way. But sister here, she is about to let you know where she's coming from.
Got her keyboards.
Sister, you have to think about the end goal. You got to say, yes, I'm going to do this. But you're going to have great intentions. You're not going in it malicious. You're not going in playing with the man's head.
In the bed.
I don't think she went in playing with his head. I think that, they were in love, and, he probably wants children, and she's not in that state right now. The courting, when you
Sweetheart,
court,
no. It takes about the same time for you to know you gonna screw somebody, want somebody, or not want somebody within 9 months. Especially if you move in with her. You gonna know point blank and simple. Do I want to keep with this psychotic SOB or walk my tail this way?
Listen here. Some women get turned on by that. Oh, you better get home, or we're going to break up, or it's over. And then, okay, now I got to get up in my car and I got to drive to your house and I got to show up, and then I got to bang on your door and cause a scene. You know how we do it. You know how we do it. Come on now.
The only type of women that like that are women that are willing to self-destruct. And you sound like one of them right now.
But listen, no, sis. No, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen, I'm going to tell you this. The D has power. The D has so much power, girl. I was driving past my ex's house.
No.
Nobody's going to get it. And that's how you're thinking.
Let me educate you on something.
And he hit that spot.
Dick only goes so far.
Takes his friend to hit that spot.
Personality goes a hell of a lot farther.
Girl, your hands are gonna go up like you're on a roller coaster. When he hit that spot, oh girl, it's over. You know that. It was over for her. And it was over for him because he enjoyed that spot.
Same freaking scenario.
Okay,
You been a person only for so long. After a while, that roller coaster.
Okay, so what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? And how do you feel? Before we get into that, Sonia, we are going to, Together We Break Chains Production says, yes, remember Michael B. Jordan was taking a hit because of all of them pictures with white women. So they needed her to bring his ass back to life. I do not feel like they were in love. They understood the assignment. Sonia, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions?
About what?
Look, well, let's proceed with this video.
Does go down. It goes down. And sometimes it don't go right back up.
Sis, let's be honest. Let's see if we can relate right quick. Okay, you know how you spread eagle if you front or back, whatever. When he
I've always loved lipstick since the day I saw my mom applying red lipstick.
you ready to write him a check. You ready to give him money? Oh,
Put my bills first.
you ain't never just got to that part where you sang it out.
No, because my mama didn't. So long. After a while, that roller coaster does go down. It goes down, and sometimes it don't go right back up.
Sis, let's be honest. Let's see if we can relate right quick. Okay, you know how you spread eagle if you front or back, whatever. When he hit that spot, you ready to write him a check. You ready to give him money? Oh,
put my bills first.
You ain't never just got to that part where you sang it out.
No, because my mama didn't raise a fool.
Girl, no, ma'am. You ain't got no. Girl, you're missing out. You need to take my class.
No, I'm not. I'm not missing out for one simple reason.
Y'all the comments funny as
One
hell,
simple
man.
thing, real quick, real fast. I'm gonna put my bills first. I'd rather live a nice, comfy life
Oh no, ma'am.
than going from dick to dick saying, "Oh, can you pay my bills?" Oh no.
Listen,
Let me go jump to the next one.
Listen, what's the difference in you screwing this dude, that dude, and this dude can't give you 50 cents to get you a cup?
If you gotta have a guy pay you, if you gotta have a guy sit there and pay you to screw him, you a hoe. You a prostitute.
No. Well, guess what? Call me the biggest one. Okay, call me Mrs. What are y'all thoughts on that statement?
To be honest, any man that took her out to eat, took her to the movies, or paid for anything, and she slept with him, he paid for it.
Now we're gonna proceed. Call me Mrs. Because listen here.
Then that basically you right there. If you a hoe, you a hoe. Uncle Luke, Uncle Luke
At
said
least
it
I
best.
know that
I'm
my
gonna take the
needs.
way back then. Uncle Luke and the gang said it best. You's a hoe. Done.
That's right.
All right,
That
we
was
gonna get to,
ludicrous.
hold on, y'all. We gonna get some more people. Y'all funny as hell, man. Y'all got me in tears.
Yeah,
over
y'all
here.
crazy.
This
God
got me in
dang
tears,
it.
yo.
Listen here. Anytime you need an engagement, you just call me about the stuff and we'll handle this. Isn't that right, sister?
You don't want to come down. I ain't the one.
I know.
Because I can tell you right now.
But guess what? You ain't the one, but I'm the two. So what's up?
You really don't want to fuck with me. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, shorty one of my friends.
Listen, you need to submit to a man. That's your problem. You want to be dominant so bad. You want to.
No, I ain't dominant. You want to talk to my husband? You want to talk to my husband?
But yeah, let me speak to him. Put him on the phone.
Oh man.
Get him on. Get him on. Let's hit. Yeah, let's see what he. Get him on.
Oh, okay. So let's just go ahead. I'm gonna help y'all out. Go ahead and get you your popcorn and stuff. Go get you a drink. Refill, because things are about to go down. Now, the lady that was so aggressively talking to me, she is going to put her husband on. And so if you guys are ready for us to hear the lady come on, and see a thing. Hold on, where is my banner at? Okay, hold on. Okay, so if y'all ready for me to play it, hit that 7, or actually put four fours in the chat. Yes, 4 fours. Y'all ready? Here we go.
Yeah, definitely get him on.
Wake him up real quick. Wake him up real quick. Get him on. We want to hear.
What is that? I'm on a radio cast.
Oh shit.
Have some fun with their ass. Who the hell is this?
Hi, how
What's
are
up?
you?
Hi. You're on Night and Day Network podcast right now.
There's currently over 600 people watching this.
Yeah, and basically, the opposing person said that your wife is
Yeah,
not.
well, no,
Your wife is
listen,
too
I
dominant.
got it.
Go ahead, explain it to
I'll
us.
let them know. So
Go ahead.
this is a you got your wife is looking for another person to join you in your bedroom, and it's me.
Wait, say what?
Yeah, your wife is she wanted to spice things up, and she needed a little help because she's lacking. Apparently, you're not satisfied. And guess
Oh,
what? If you want a hot meal right when you come
let me
home,
tell you one thing, lady. Let me tell you one damn thing right now. I
come
don't like
on.
to curse, but let me tell you one motherfucking thing
Don't
right
say
now.
nothing about your
My
wife.
business, my life, my personal life is none of nobody's damn business.
Thank you. I
Thank
said
you.
that.
Bye.
Oh, that's the type of man that I like. But your wife told me.
I
Your
don't
wife
give a.
told me.
What the fuck did I tell you?
Your wife told me. Yeah. Yeah.
Hang it. Hell no. Fuck
Yeah.
this bitch. I'm gonna talk
Yeah.
about her.
Get
No, hang
into
it.
it. Get into it. Get
What did
into it. Get into it. Tell them what you said.
what
Tell
did
them
I
what
say?
you said. Tell
All
them.
I said was both of them was
No,
hoes.
tell them how you would. No, you said you bring your man, and you can get into me, you and my. We can all get it. We can all get it going on, girl. Girl, why is you doing
You
that?
don't know. I don't know what
600 people.
STDs and STIs your ass is
Listen
bringing. Because
here.
let's be real about it. Your bacteria right now is funky as a goddamn swamp.
Don't backpedal now, sis. We on our. I'm
Nobody's
on my
telling
we
me.
on our
I
Lori
ain't never
Harvey.
let me
Tell
bring
him
you
that
into
we
my
was just on our
bedroom.
Lori Harvey
Bitch,
shit.
I don't need another fucking girlfriend. Go sit your ass down.
Yes, we on our Lori Harvey. Next. You're going to be next.
Now. How am I going to be next?
Like Michael B. Jordan, you're going to be next.
What?
Tell him we are nexting these niggas all year. Okay.
No.
You not. Okay. Girl, get into it. Get into it.
So
now,
you
you
said,
want to tell this man the truth or not?
Tell the truth about what? You the one that's acting a goddamn
No,
plum
you the one. I'm the two, remember? Because you wasn't the one, but I am the two.
Oh, believe me, I'm the only one that comes out to this motherfucker. But
I'm Nick Nimmin, and I'm a StreamYard user. For the last 6 years, I've been live streaming consistently to YouTube. And
be real about it.
Listen here. You better go get your leash. Go get your leash, because I feel like you're getting out of hand. Get your leash.
I got the leash. Bring your ass down here to Lafayette.
Sis, let's not act like, okay, so you want to embarrass me? Let me embarrass you. Go get your leash and let everybody know that your man walks you around the house. Let's not do that. Now, we was only here talking about Lori.
And it still comes down to the same exact thing.
Yeah, we both.
She was a hoe.
We both are.
She was fucking around with how many dudes? What was her body count?
Mm-hmm. So what we gonna do about it?
All right, so yeah, we gonna go to some next callers, y'all. Y'all, it's getting heated up in here. Woo!
It's the only reason it's getting heated is because she asked
over here sweating.
Only reason it's getting heated is because she got triggered.
I didn't get triggered. I was just trying to have you have a great time. Like, what
it's
is
not
your
about having a great time. It's about coming on here and giving our opinions. But your ass wanted to take it to I'm gonna take your man. I'm gonna screw you. Bitch, nobody gives a fuck about that dumb shit. Nobody cares. They asked us for our general opinion. That was it. And I came in here blasting both of them. Not one of them.
Guess what? You put your man on the phone. So you made sure you tell him I said good night at the Night and Day show. Okay? Period. And I'm out just like that.
Peace.
Bye.
Peace. All right, now.
And that's how it happens on the Night and Day show. You see, I like how they let us go back and forth. They let us engage. So y'all make sure y'all are following them. Period. Y'all hit that cash app if you feel it in your spirit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Sonya, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions?
No, I was.
Huh?
I'm trying to figure out how the hell did it turn left like that at the end. 'Cause I don't think she didn't say none of that, but okay. I mean, you just threw a you threw a monkey wrench in the game somewhere, and he got offended. What goes on in my bed? So apparently nothing, because you got real offended and you got real heated. So apparently ain't nothing going on in your bedroom, bro. But it's okay. You didn't come on and say, "Oh, my bedroom life is amazing. I don't need no help." You got what we do in our bedroom? Yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. That was an off-ball ass answer. I told you in my bedroom, it goes down, some sex ring, a pole, some handcuffs. What the hell? But to
Mm-hmm.
say what goes on in our bedroom is our business, bruh. Yeah, you ain't getting yours like you supposed to. You feel frustrated over there.
That part. It's the frustrations for me. It was the frustrations
She
for
was
me
doing
as well.
her job. You be smiling, grinning, skinny, happy, and then a chester cat in a field or something.
Shit,
But
they
he was too
both
pissed off.
bagged up. That's why they be yelling. They both bagged up. Like they really need to come together and gain a release.
Some. Cause they both frustrated over there in them streets. But okay. hmm Like I said, it's her body count. Y'all they not sleeping with her, so it don't matter how many minutes. But anyway, we're gonna go down this rabbit hole. Like Two Together said, I believe he dating white women, yeah. But I would say what they call them people, them industries pass around. Like she
Mm-hmm.
being passed in the industry, to keep, I guess, that money flowing in. I would say she one of them type of women like Cassie was until she left Diddy. Allegedly, she was that go out and sleep with other men, to help him. Allegedly, and I believe she's one too. But I don't believe I don't believe their relationship was real either. It's like all of a sudden she came out of nowhere, they dating and they doing this, that, and the third. I don't believe that was a real relationship at all. I believe it was for show. Cause she said, "Well, who was that man that got all them kids? I wonder she gonna be with Nick Cannon next."
Future my future.
Yeah, I
The
want you
future.
gonna see with Nick Cannon
Shit,
next.
nah, I don't think she ready for a baby. She ain't going that way until she ready for a baby because Nick Cannon is
Future
when
got a lot of kids.
yeah, if he say we together, you pregnant, girl. Together we break chains production said, I understand his anger. Elaborate on that. You talking about the man? What? Understand whose anger?
That man.
The man on that video. No, she don't want that raggedy penis. Oh my god, she don't want Nick Cannon's.
I don't think they're gonna be together like that. I mean, she just getting passed around in the industry. I would say that. If she wanna come up, come up. I don't care who she sleep with. It's not putting money in my pocket, so I really don't care. But for her to
Exactly.
sit there and say a man spending money, if your husband done bought you food, bought you clothes, and you slept with him, that makes you one. That means he paid for sex. Or bought him and he slept with you, he paid for it. So what are we talking about? But I
That's
guess because she 40 something, she know everything. But I'm 50, so I know a little bit more than you, sis. And it sounded like she was pissed off. That the frustration and the anger came out. And I would have laughed and would have told her, but when you and your husband was dating, he was paying for dinners or paying for things, and you slept with him. That makes you a hoe too. You know that, right? But okay, interesting. Just because you did what you did in your 20s, which I doubt, you can count the men on your hand. But okay, sis, party on. Some women can. Some women haven't slept around like that. Or if you get married and you don't let person did drugs, did what they did, and a lot of women that was virgins have HIV and they never cheated on their husband. You never know nobody background or history. I rather know that person history and what they did versus me not knowing anything at all. At least she's upfront and honest about who she slept with. So everybody know, okay, versus me not knowing who you slept with in your
But listen,
history.
that's true. And you know what, Sonya? That is a very important point because people nowadays are just meeting, hopping in bed. They don't know nothing about nobody. Then had a baby, and then y'all wondering why y'all can't, uh, get along. I mean, well, y'all didn't take time to get to know one another. Together we break chains. Production says because most men don't want to be dragged into female bullshit. And then she says that is why he was angry. And, oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Because she was like, I have a man. Here's my husband right here. Like, my husband was asleep. What you think I got a point to prove? You think I'm about to go wake my husband up and put him on the phone because I got a point to prove? No, ma'am. I am not about to fuck up the church's money. He needs to go to sleep so he can get up in the morning and do what he got to do for us. You get what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
I don't know if that man was sleeping out. I really don't. I honestly don't care. Um,
Sonya, let's take a five right after you. A 15-second right after you.
Go ahead.
Okay, give us a 15. We'll be right back.
Elena foul, that's his first, and the team's first. Morris at the line to shoot one. Elena foul, that's his first, and the team's first. Morris at the line to shoot one. Elena foul, that's his first, and the team's first. Morris at the line to shoot one. Elena foul, that's his first, and the team.
Thank you all so much. That was just a simple reminder to let you guys know that you can follow us here on YouTube. You can also follow us on Twitch at Queen Tulsa on Twitch. You can also follow us on Goddess Tulsa on Instagram. Also, Sonya, go ahead and let the people know where they can follow you on your platforms.
Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, just Sonya Mayville. My name how it's printed on the chat. That's it. That's Sonya Mayville on those 4 platforms right now. But together, I don't know who I don't know if she said with them people or not. Like I said, don't care. They probably put that jacket on her back. But like I said, she 20 something. I don't think she's ready to settle down yet, to be honest. So she gonna date, let her, I say let her date, let her do what she do.
I don't think that Lori ever confirmed who she let have sex with her. Society said who she slept with. Out of all those dudes she has been with, she might have only slept with 3 or 4 men. Or maybe none. Because really, Sonya, do you remember the video that I had pulled up last night?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to play that right quick?
Oh, about that church lady?
Yeah.
If you want to.
Here, okay, so since you said that, this is gonna be my rebuttal. This is my rebuttal to that.
You are not a cover girl. You know that young man is gay. He wants you on his arm to convince everybody else. You don't have to stoop to be a cover girl. On your wedding night, he's not able to perform. He leaves the house, leaves you alone. He's using you. You don't have to succumb to the tactics and trials and schemes of the devil. You are not a cover girl. You know that young man is gay. He wants you on his arm to convince everybody else. You don't have to stoop to be a cover girl.
So, ladies, if you feel yourself in a cover girl position, go ahead and let ease and let that man be him. Because a lot of times the church will try to preach you out of somebody. You know what I mean? So don't try to force that man to be with you. Let him be gay. Let him be happy. It is Pride Month. We are encouraging you all, ladies, let the man go. Y'all know he wants to be with a man. He hangs out with his homeboys more than he hangs out with you. So go take him to the parade. You know what I'm saying? Just say, hey baby, put on some bright ass colors. Y'all haul y'all ass down to the parade, honey. And say we at the parade. We is about to show some pride. And you walk in that parade and you walk in that pride with him. Okay? And on that note, y'all know where to find us. Sonya hang out behind stage. Y'all know where to find us. Until next time, bye.
Hello, and thank you for